Hey, Shaka King, first as usual, boo. What's going on? Come on into the room, y'all. I'm gonna have to say something else. Even my daughter heard me one day. She's like, "Mom, why you always saying come into the room, come into the room? You need some music or an intro or something." I'm like, "Ooh, excuse me. I do need something though. I'm gonna get it together. Come on in, you guys. This just a Friday. Let's kick it. Open panel. See what's up with the what's up. And talk about a few things. I got I watched Rodney's Final Goodbye. Have some thoughts on that. Let me pin this link though. Let's see. Okay, so bomb. Let me pin my link. Yes, come on in, like the video on your way in. Yes, thank you so much, so bomb. Like the video on your way in, you guys. Like the video on your way in. Hey, Samario. Happy Friday to you too, boo. Let me send out my bolo on live. Share. Open panel. I love saying that. I got that from Rodney, of course. He'll be notorious for open panel. Open panel, you guys. Open panel. I'm finna let some people drift on in here before I start. Hey, Sassy. What's up, Castro? Castro, I see your ex been over there carrying over there at Jay Wilson's. Castro, what happened with that thing? They said now what's going on with that thing with Submarine and Jay Wilson and saying that she was paying y'all to come on, not to come on his panel. She supports the channel too, but she never mentioned anything to me about not going over to Jay Wilson's or boycotting or whatever just because she supports. So I was like, what's going on with that? And I heard you talking about it, but so was you saying that you was asked to not go over there in order for payment, or is that something Tommy just came out of his mouth with? That whole little thing is a trip. I remember when Abe used to stay on Pastor Nick, and I'm like, Lord, what is going on with him and Submarine, you guys? 1 second, y'all. Castro,
Hey, D Misso, how you doing?
what's going on? Nothing much. What's going on? So what was going on with that? Was that Tommy just saying that, or was that something that actually happened that y'all was asked not to go over there?
Oh, Tommy was just saying that,
I figured that.
it ain't no alliances here at all.
Hey, Mello.
I don't feel like anybody that is on YouTube has an alliance to that extent to the point where you can't go here, you can't go there. We all are grown. We
Right.
all gonna stand on our own. So why in the hell
I
do
know. I wish nobody would ever tell me not to click no darn link, even for. And if somebody's gonna pay me to get off of a link, it's gotta be more amount than what they was talking about. You gotta give me.
Mhm.
If I gotta alter my habits and something I normally do, that cash gotta be way up there for me now.
It
Hey,
got
Stacy. Hey,
it
Greg.
gotta be because you know what I'm saying. If I was under someone ruling, I would be doing this and doing that, and I'd be doing outrageous things. But you know what? I'm not underneath anybody ruling, so therefore I feel like I can do whatever I want. I've been going around places where I know someone may have some beef that I like, but I may be in attendance. And some people don't like
Right.
Some people, some folks don't even like to admit that. Yeah, you in attendance and listen to someone getting dragged. Yeah, you look, you listen to me. Well, you listen to some. You're listening to someone that may be dragging me, but you like them. I understand that that's what it is. So this is the type of the game that we are in. So yeah,
Right. Yeah, that is part of the game. Hey, butterflies. Thank you, Greg, for the donation, boo, for the super chat. Happy Friday to you too. Hey, Daphne. What's
yeah,
going on, China? Educated Queen. Come on in the room, you guys. But yeah, I was just curious, yeah, what was going on with all that? Because I was just like, okay, no, I had never, I said, now, she supports me and my channel, but I've never been asked nothing like that. I hope, it don't have no issues come up over there at passes or nothing like that. Because I'm not going to not accept support from my channel. As long as we don't have no beef, we cool. I don't have no beef with Submarine. That's her and Pastor beef. So and
right. That's
she's been nothing but nice to me and cordial and supportive. So I don't know what they got going on. But yeah, I seen
right.
that Tommy was over there again today, over there grandstanding with Pastor. But I figured that was just something he was coming up with to bring Pastor the bullshit and get him riled up.
Yeah, get him right up and see. Honestly, he done popped off another narrative because you know Pastor thinks that we are under her ruling and we are getting we're getting funds from her, and so therefore we can't go certain places. And that's the wrong narrative to even go by, because at the same time, I mean, why would someone that is blessing you would not want you to go this and that place? Like, oh no, that's not going to happen. I mean, we're grown men.
Well,
We're
yeah, and
grown
that
men.
they were coming up with something. Thank you so much for the gift, the jewels, Shauna Boo. Thank you. Hey Jay. Um, Yes, it's cute. I love it too. Thank you. But yeah, and if, like I said, if somebody just said, "Hey, I don't want you to go hit past the panel no more, and I want to pay you," well, whatever the money Tommy was talking about is not enough to have me alter what I'm gonna normally do. You got to really be coming up, and even then, I don't even know if I would go there because that means you can start controlling everything I do. Like, and I and I
Exactly.
just don't get what would be the point. Like, how would anybody benefit from that? Like, she wouldn't benefit whether y'all click Pastor's link or not. It just, the whole thing just sound like something that Tommy came up to come
It's
with the bullshit.
it's all BS, because it's like, look, if she feel like that, she be paying us. Her last dime. She ain't even like that. She
Right. Hey,
even look.
Ness.
She got on her. Look, I know a lot of folks may not may well they may be new to her, but from what I have heard from her, she said out of her own mouth, she likes to give, and she's a giver,
Hmm.
but she's only going to give when she feels the need to give. So therefore,
Right.
whatever she may have gave me, Brian or Tommy, it was out of the kindness of her heart. It was not on alliance, in alliance of her trying to take Jay Wilson down. Whatever they got going on is them. I'm not in it. She may want me to be in it a little bit. Well, I should say it like this. She may want me to still be kind of like how she may be feeling, but I don't. I know how to get over things, and I'm not saying she's not getting over things, but I like Jay. I've been knowing him for some years, like we all have. He gonna come with his shit, and
Right.
I'm gonna come with mine. But at the same time, I don't want to get in the mess of two people that really are really going neck to neck to the point where it's kind of
Right.
going kind of
Because it's
left.
getting serious between
Yeah,
them. Yeah, I ain't trying
it's
to
getting
involve
serious, and I don't want to be involved in that.
me neither. And but I'm not gonna be mean to nobody or not accept support from my channel just because she don't get along with him though. Like, that's not
Right?
my thing. Cause like, I'm gonna look out for my channel first, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, long as it's nothing, nobody trying to put me up in no shit or nothing like that, then we all good.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And see, and like I challenged Jay Wilson yesterday. And I asked him. I'm saying, what makes her any different from anybody else that you may have had some difference, with, But he didn't want to answer that, and I can respect that. But I would want him to be honest and just say it, because I mean, Timothy Blaine has been coming at him for years, and he has been responding back to that. And I mean, in my eyes, I feel like Submarine, she kind of on that tier. you know. And
Right.
it's like, it's like shit. If Timothy Blank come at you, how come you ain't coming back at her with with something different? Give some type of explanation. You know what I'm saying? Because Submarine, she is calling things out. She calls things out.
Oh
And
yeah,
he may
I
listen to
just
this and he
seen
may not
him
like it.
linking up with Brian and stuff. And now somebody asked in the chat, "Hey, I am enough." They asked, did she not ask you why are you on his link or why you going over there? Did she ask you that?
Oh, she never asked me that at all.
See,
I
Tommy be
feel like,
lying. That's why I said it be
huh?
Tommy over there lying.
Oh yeah,
Well, cause
he's a known
I
liar.
right, cause did anybody else admit to this? Did Brian and Uppity admit to this?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
think
I
so.
think
It's
he just
it's
I
all
think
bull.
he just
It's
got
all
some
BS.
bullshit
Female, it's all BS. Because if
around.
she had a problem with me going someplace, I wouldn't be in connects with her. She would cut me off. You know what I'm saying? By that I mean she would not deal with me. She would not send me anything. But she ain't like that. She know we're gonna go wherever we feel the need to go. We all do it. We all do it. Some of us, more than others, but we all do it. So therefore we,
Hold on,
we
they
made.
saying they can't hear me. Now I'm in my right browser this time. Can y'all not hear me?
Well, you are a little low, so I'm by the phone,
Huh. I'm in the right browser this time. I don't know
but I can hear you
why
though.
I'm low.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
It's just a little lower
Yeah,
though.
my
It's a little low. It's not loud.
hmm. Well, I'm in cuz last time I was in the wrong browser and it was making my mic very low. Let me see if I'm gonna come in. Hold 1 second. Let me come back.
Okay.
First let me edit my mic. Okay. And let me come back out. Okay. Okay. Is that better?
Oh, that's better. It's a whole lot better.
Okay. Yeah, I just refreshed and came back in. Hey Lex, hey Brooke, hey Stacy, Soul Sister. Okay, what about now, you guys? The ones who said y'all couldn't hear me, is it better now? Hey Born Dog, how you doing, boo? Okay, Molly said he has another question for Castro. Castro, did he ever hear Tommy say he wouldn't have been gay if he knew there were women out there that eat ass? Tommy said that.
I don't. I think that's a false narrative. I think that's a false. That's false.
So he's saying that he wouldn't be gay if he knew it was women that ate ass. So the only reason he's saying he like dick is because they eat ass. Come on, Tommy just be saying some shit.
I guess they saying that I eat ass.
Hey Liz.
Look, I guess they saying I eat ass, but certain things shouldn't be disclosed. So therefore, we ain't gonna answer that. We ain't gonna answer none of that. You know.
Yeah, I mean, cause I'm just like, if that's the only reason. Hey, Southern Belle, welcome into all my mods. Thank y'all for being here. Hey D Ham, what's going on? Come on into the room. Yeah, no, Molly said that ain't what he's saying. That's what Tommy said. Tommy said that he wouldn't be gay if he knew that there were women out there that ate ass. He's saying the only reason he gay is because he want his ass ate. I find that hard to
Oh,
believe. So you telling me you don't want no dick?
that's hard to believe because I mean you have the law of attraction. Okay.
Right. Tommy is.
So,
Tommy always trying to find a way out of being gay. He sure is. Him and that damn church struggle that he got going on. Let me see. TMO, is it true the boo boo towel comes from Tommy sticking a fist where the sun don't shine? I don't know. That's their personal business.
I don't know
I
who
think
want
the
who want to talk about shit all day. No one talk, who
yeah,
want to talk
that
about
whole
that.
thing turned me off. I was like, I do people was paying for a pastor to post that and everything. That shit was gross. Like, don't nobody want to
Very
pay
good.
talk about no shit. Cause
Feces.
I was like, why are
Feces.
people paying to get the damn shit posted? But they paid too. They
They sure
paid
do.
for yeah, and I was surprised. Thank you so much, Southern Belle, for the gift, doll. But yeah, I was surprised. But anyway, but yeah, so he's saying that if he could get with a woman who ate ass, that he wouldn't be gay no more.
Mm. But I ain't I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of people I heard that's into that type of stuff. But most real women, um, wouldn't like doing that.
I
They
ain't
used
eat
to, but
no motherfucking ass now. I ain't
mm-mm.
saying I wouldn't let nobody, do
Shit
what they do.
particles.
But I am
Shit
not
particles.
returning the favor, especially not no grown ass man. Hell,
They
motherfucking
don't even.
no.
They miss all. They barely even wipe. You see Strix all in their drawers and shit like that. I'm like, oh my goodness, you want me to lick that? Mm.
Right, that is gross. 1 second, we gotta guess. Okay, tiny waist.
Hey, the one and only. Hey, Demon Soul. Hey,
Hey,
Castro.
Hey,
I just,
hey.
uppity.
you know what? I came up here to tell you, Jay Wilson is a damn lie. I don't know if you heard my story time. I was in a wine party. It was approximately about 20 of us. Only two of the ladies had went to the store to get some more wine. And I was the only one who said I didn't eat butt. So I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of ladies. He just gay because he wanted to be. I'm mute.
Right. Tommy just using that as a damn excuse. And cause I'm just like, come on now, for real, Tommy. That you tell me you don't like dick. Come on now. It's more than
And
being gay than eating ass.
and Jimmy, so it's so crazy how I can really just talk a lot, but I'm not saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? You guys
Right.
notice. You guys noticed that already. So it's like Castro ain't really just said a lot about you because
Nah,
he
you
done said a
don't
lot
really be
about me.
saying nothing. Tommy be getting upset, but you don't be over here telling y'all hey Charlie, what's going on, boo?
No, I don't. I
You
What do
don't
you
be
don't.
mean?
telling that
You
y'all
goofy?
business or nothing.
Because I
No,
didn't
I don't.
appreciate him acting like he don't drink, and we got proof that he's a drunk online. But when are you going? Because I don't know if he's trying to get out of paying for drinks because drinks are kind of expensive at these restaurants, and I could budget to get you a drink over there, your margarita that you want. I'll budget get you a margarita, and I want to see his eyes shift and get the shakes while you sipping on that good ass frosty margarita. And we're gonna watch on camera because he
Hey
lying.
BA.
Just let me know
Look,
when you meet him. Let me.
uppity.
I'll get your drink.
I plan to be. I plan to bring me a little pint shit on the side. So hey,
No,
I'm
no,
trying
no,
to.
don't do that. Don't do that because he gonna have too much to say. That's what he
Uh,
wanted you to do. He trying to get out of paying for your drink. I'm gonna budget and make sure I get you at least two good margaritas, the big ones. You know what I'm saying?
send it
Yeah,
through
so you can sit
cash out.
there
Send
and
it
be
through
mad
cash out.
about
Send
it.
it through cash out.
Just let me know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna send you a cash app. When you go to that restaurant, I'm gonna send you a cash app. You can pay for your own drink. He's pretending not to drink for two reasons. One, because he don't want to pay for it with his cheap ass. And number two, he's trying to pretend like he not a drunk. And we saw him being a drunk. But it's all good. I want you to go over there and get your margarita. Get the frozen margarita. I don't know. It depends on what restaurant they go to. Like
Yeah.
I like the Dallas BBQs. We had that in New York City, and it's like $26 for the big one. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Usually I get one because Nala be with me, but you really gonna feel it if you get two. You know what I'm
If you
saying? So I'm gonna get them two, and it's like
not uppity.
$26 a piece.
Uppity. If you get
Yeah.
the big one now, is that like the tall one? Like it's real tall.
No, it's
It's
the
wide. It be
glass is really
wide.
wide.
Yeah.
It's wide.
The big one. Oh, that's the big motherfucker. Oh, that
Yeah,
get
and we're
good.
gonna
Yeah.
put a shot in there. So you know what you need to do, because this is what we like to do. I like to take the shot out. I like to take the shot out and then lick the bottom of it that was in the frosty. I like to suck that off, and then I pour the shot in, and that's gonna get him all type of interested. I'm telling you,
Uppity,
pull
you
the
try to get
shot
me
out,
fucked up.
and the cream gonna be on the bottom. Just lick that off because you don't want to waste no liquor. And then you
No, I
pour
don't.
that shot in, and then you mix that straw, and then you just sip. Yeah,
Uppity, let me
Yeah.
you
know
know
if
what I'm
you have
saying?
been a bartender in your later years. You've been a bartender, I promise
Castro, I
you.
don't know. Castro, you got a question from the audience. I don't know if you want to answer it or not. But they said that. But wait a minute, hasn't Castro said that himself that he eats booty or nah?
Well, I prefer not to discuss about eating
All
anything.
right. And most men, exactly.
Well, I
Are
guess
you
they said
like,
that you
think about
said it
this?
before.
But hold on, Demon. So think about this as a woman. Are you going to be long term with a man that don't eat you out?
No.
So most people in a long term relationship, especially the gay one, they done ate some booty. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
in women relationship, it's not normal for a man to want that. But in gay on gay, that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? Even if they do
Yes,
the popping or not, everybody eating
exactly.
booty. But it's like the fore that's like considered foreplay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Juicy eat the most booty because we seen what he working with, and we all know how when a guy is not working with much downstairs, he got to be a good headhunter in order to keep
Oh,
the girl around.
not a
I'm just
headhunter.
saying.
Not a
Yeah,
headhunter. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if
I
you
might
I
have
know.
to
lacking,
go
if
ahead
you
and
lacking in the dick department, you better have some
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
head.
it don't
It
work for
better
me because I need a
be.
follow up. That don't work for uppity though. I need a
Yeah,
follow
I
up.
gotta
Will
have
I
some
accept it?
girth. Yeah.
Yeah, will I accept it? Yes, but I'm not about to give you a call back. But no,
You ain't
but
gotta have a foot long. I mean, a 12 inch. You ain't gotta have no 12-inch dick, but you gotta have some girth. You gotta have some girth. You gotta have some
yes, you
but
gotta
you
girth.
have
know,
girth.
but you
Like
know when
Chris
it comes
Brown is long, but he's too skinny. Like you gonna be poking me, and I'm not gonna feel nothing but a poke. And it's like, what
well,
Right.
the fuck is this?
well, I
Get
feel
away
like
from me with that
Oh,
shit.
skinny
one second,
men
y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I
y'all.
feel like skinny men, they have a lot better of advantage.
Yes,
You know what?
I keep trying to tell them, skinny men, they wait, and especially if they skinny and short. They weight and
Oh,
height
yeah.
being that third motherfucking leg.
Look,
I
I'm
learned
five
that when I
five.
got
Look,
over
I'm
my height elite. When I was like really being a bitch about a height, when I got over that shit, because some of them niggas, everything went to the height, and I don't know if it was the height and the peeing, like it was just like not matching. Like, what is going on? I'm not wasting my mileage on this. Like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm not doing that.
well. You know what? I was glad. Look, I was glad they went because shit. Sometimes you can take certain things, and sometimes you cannot take certain things. So hey, to each his own.
Hold
Now,
on, we
Dave,
got a big.
now, Dave, me and you friends on Instagram. I will send you Chris Brown thing. It's long, but it's too skinny. And I've dealt with that type before. Like, it's too
Well,
skinny. Like, you're not gonna feel nothing. You need girth. You need length and girth, but not too much. Because I
but
done seen something recently. This guy, he was working his peen muscle, and that shit was sitting up on his pec. And it was thick as fuck. I said, "Oh hell no!" He's trying to tear my insides out.
well,
I ain't taking that.
I would think as a man that something skinny can hit another spot, and it would cause something else to trigger, go off on you,
Well,
while
well,
he
well,
Back
you're
while
not
he,
gonna
chat, you
keep the
want me
truth
to
from
read
yourself.
all of this? This is a long email. Okay, hold one
And they wrote
second.
that in YouTube camera back chat too. I don't know who that
They
person is, but
did.
it's determined. Yes, and
I see that. So
you
they
can
want
read
to
if
know
you
why
want to.
they want to know about the LSA thing. I seen Rodney post that thing from LSA where LSA said that they confirmed that the tweets were fake. But basically, Backchat want Roman to answer to the fake tweets. But I think they've already answered to that Backchat. And he really want Roman to answer the question that LSA is saying that the tweets was fake,
Well,
which
Roman
means you
already admitted it. Roman basically said that he's after Rodney, so he gonna do what he want to do to Rodney. If y'all want something else, okay, y'all do it yourself. So that's his admitting to me. But yeah, a peen muscle. Y'all ever seen a guy move his chest muscle without touching it, and he just shoot it up and down? That's what he was doing with his peen, but he was making it slap his pec. Like he was moving it around. I never
oh my
seen that before,
goodness,
but it was thick as hell.
I
I
I
said,
have seen
damn.
that. You think,
Okay.
look, uppity, do you think you can handle
Mm.
all that?
Nah, not even on a drunk night. Like he looked to be at least 20 inches. The most I ever did was 12, and that was a mission. But let me tell you something. It was this guy I met before, and he had to be about 20 inches. And I kicked him right out of my apartment. And he was really nice looking, but I was like, nigga, we're not gonna be married.
Oh
I need to
yeah, you
preserve some
gotta.
shit.
Yeah, that's too much. I
But
met
yeah,
I had a Kenyan guy who I met who shit basically was almost down to his motherfucking knees. I'm sorry, sir. You gonna have to get the fuck on with that because I'm not trying to have no transplant.
right.
You know, like you trying to goddamn
Yeah,
give
he
me a
was mad as hell at
hysterectomy up
me.
in this motherfucker.
I was
Like,
wondering why he was whining and dining me like that. Nigga, these meals ain't worth my insides. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no.
And
Mm-mm.
you guys, I have what I have seen that a lot of women don't want the insides to be all messed up because a man
Right.
has a bigger penis. But yeah, I understand where you guys coming from.
Not a state of being. I am not lying. There are strippers out here. I never forget. I went to the nightclub. It was two guys. They were 32 inches. So I don't know what be wrong. And these are natural. They didn't do anything to it. Some guys naturally go. Matter of fact, you Demon Soul, I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure you could show this on it because he didn't show his stuff, but you could watch it for yourself. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show it to you because I ain't got to lie about this shit. And no, no, some of these guys are naturally like that, and I'm scared. I know they say the Hello Kitty goes back to form, but I'm thinking that's when you pushing a baby from the inside out, not sticking that up in. Like you might fuck some shit up. That's not what nature intended. Like you're not supposed to push a baby back up in you. You're supposed to push it out. So
push it
no,
out.
no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all because I ain't got the lie. Hold on.
But
I'll be right back.
damn, you let it all out the bag, baby. Ooh-wee.
Lord have mercy, not 20 inches, child. What in the world? Tommy said, what? What? Okay, let me see. No, man, this is 10 a.m. Lord, I know it is. Well, it's almost noon where I'm at. So, I mean, well, no, it's
It sure
almost
is.
11 where I'm at. So it ain't, we good. Tommy said, Castro booty like in and out. What? Y'all just saying anything.
Like
Um,
in and out. Where I ain't been poked in years. Okay, it's just me. Well,
Look
I
at
was. I
Devin
took it
talking
back.
about Kegels. Now we talking about Kegels before noon. Hell yeah, I'm doing one right now. Shit, let's talk about it. Y'all ain't finna come over here and dictate what's going on over here now. We just having a little bit of innocent fun. We finna move on. I told you I wanted to talk about Rodney's last live, and well, supposed to be his last live. Um, what's up, honey love? You been transported? Oh, there go my boy Rico. Rico, he with the shits. That's what I'm talking about.
What it do,
12 is
Rico?
good. 12 inches is good,
He
but
got a
more
big
than
dick
that
too,
is
as well.
terrible.
He got a
Yeah,
real big
Rico
dick. I think
Rico
his dick is
is
bigger than
packing.
my
I don't
dick.
like to talk about Rico like that because that's my boo. That's my boo, like my little brother. And I don't like to see. I don't want to talk about his penis, but I do know that he is blessed. You know, from what people say and from what things that I've seen against my will. But 12 inches, Rico, that's too fucking much. Come on now, Rico, that is too fucking much. You can take it. I mean, I could probably take it, but I don't know if I just need it. It depends on the big. I ain't 12 inches. I think is. I don't think I've had anybody at 12. I think the closest I've came probably been right at almost 11, maybe, but not 12. 1 second, we got a guest in the thing. Rico, you more bitch, more woman than me. Shit, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. Oh, Rico got muscles of the gods. 1 second, uppity.
Yes, I'm back, and I put the clip in the back for you. No, that's what they say when men have them horse penises. They say the gay men love that shit, which is crazy for me because I get constipated and it's a problem. I'm looking for all type of stool softness. I be crying and all type of shit. But yeah, they there are some
Oh
guys like
my
that.
god.
See, 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 see,
This nigga, I
see,
can't show y'all
see.
this, but this nigga is sitting here in the chair, y'all, and his dick is like literally up on his chest. It's like up to the top of his past his
But he
navel,
moving the penis muscle.
and he
They
moving
saying
his
I'm moving.
dick up
Right.
under his shirt. Like, oh my, his dick reached basically to the middle of his chest. He got it pulled
Right.
up, and he is sitting here twerking it. I'm like,
I'm gonna go.
okay.
I'm gonna be nosing and click on the
Go
link.
look,
You
Castro.
need
You
to
can see the
click
link. Go
Castro.
look.
You need to
And
click.
Castro, you ain't small yourself. Castro, I remember when Castro was doing them workouts in the backyard. And I got to say, I don't care if Juicy get mad. Juicy tried to get him to go on that cabin trip after Castro started working on the backyard, and that thing was
Oh
swinging.
Lord.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Yeah, and that was big
Oh
stuff. You know
Lord.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it was Castro ain't no
They say
small man
we getting
himself.
too freaky before noon. Uh-huh.
Damn. Where's 1201 where I'm at? Okay.
Okay, then that guy is talented. That's all I would say.
and
The guy in the
and see
back
how thick
chat,
it is? That shit is thick as
yes,
hell.
that
He could
shit
keep
is
like
beyond. I am sitting
yeah.
over here blood. I'm turning purple, y'all. I'm blushing. Y'all know when black folk, when dark skinned people blush, we be purple and shit. So I got like shades of red and purple over here, and I'm
Uppity,
just
I
like
seen the
looking at this
video.
fool.
You
I
see
seen the
that?
video.
You see that?
I seen it. I ain't impressed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not
You
impressed.
What?
ain't impressed. What the hell you
Uh,
used to?
Right. What the
different
fuck?
things
See,
than
I
that.
never knew that. I'm learning too much about you and Rico both. Y'all been sitting here telling me like y'all
Demon
making me
Soul,
feel like less of a
can you
woman.
put that link in the comment section? Demon Soul, can you put that link in the comment section? Because I need to know what he know. Like you must like them 32 inches then. Oh hell no. No, there are
I mean,
men.
it's
Because
big,
a
but
guy,
it's
it's a
big, but
guy called the Punisher. I don't know the other guy name. It's a guy called the Punisher. He's 32 inches. He uses a measuring thing. Actually, that's who Diddy hired. Actually, yeah, he's from New York City. See, I know
Oh
I'm not lying.
yeah,
I've
he
been
did
saying
hire
about it.
him. There
uppity,
y'all
you a
go
freak.
right there. There
Uppity,
y'all
you a
go.
freak.
Here's the link in the chat.
I'm not a
Here,
freak.
I just dropped the link.
Yeah, you are, girl. You are.
Let me
Freak
tell y'all.
yeah.
Now,
You
Castro
a
talking
freak
about this ain't
yeah.
nothing. Now,
Yeah, you a
Castro,
freak
you big
yeah.
too. So is you saying that's your size?
Hell no, that
Because
ain't
it
my
might be.
size. Not like that.
Oh,
That's
oh,
too big
okay.
for me. Can't nobody handle that. I don't know who can handle
Mm.
that. You got to have some
That's what
good
they
in
told
your
me. The stripper said
man.
that they got to put a ring on it, like they put a ring, and so the women can tell them how far is enough. And
Mm.
then once they get to that point,
Oh,
they know
okay.
not to go past
Yeah.
that point. I said, shit, they shouldn't be trying you at all with that girl. But some people are
Yeah.
different.
Look, niggas
Right?
trying to have
True
fans out here
Enterprise?
nowadays. It's
True
crazy.
Enterprise is taller than me too, boo. True Enterprise. Like that's too much. But it was a bunch of ladies in the comments say because they was like, who can handle this? And a bunch of ladies say yes. I was looking at them like y'all crazy as fuck.
Any nigga that can get online and have his dick
Here
hard
we
on
go.
and let it jump, he'll be alright. Them niggas. Look, that's clickbait
Rico,
right
can you
there.
handle that,
That's
Rico? Can you handle
clickbait.
that? The
That's
hell?
clickbait. That's clickbait.
Castro talking about he ain't impressed. The hell?
Right.
Angie, I
Mm.
know they can't feel good. That fool gonna have to just. That's when you know how niggas always used to tell you back in the day. Let me just put the head in. Let me just put the head in.
Right.
This is somebody who need to just put the head in. Like that's all you gonna get, Shawty. You gonna you doing too much. Like and
Right.
honey, I done had a baby natural without my epidural failed. So trust,
Right.
I know what can go out, but I don't need it to go in.
Oh, I'm feeling you, Rico. He said I can't take it, but I would taste it. Mm-mm.
Shit,
I ain't mad
I
at
don't, look.
it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I done had one. I done had one in my day like that. But I couldn't fool with it. I couldn't fool with it. I couldn't do nothing with it. It was too much for me. That's all I can say.
See, you said it wasn't nothing at first. 'Cause I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, we got to get a check. Because I think
Oh,
I like
Rico
a big. I
said
like a big and thick.
he answered you. Rico said he can't take that,
Mhm.
but he'll taste it.
Yeah, I saw
Exactly. See,
it.
Rico know where I'm going with this. So, look, thank you, brother. Thank you. See, these women up here, they be looking like, oh my goodness, you can take it. You can feel it. Look, you can feel it. Grab it. Mm-hmm.
Mm. So y'all, okay, we go on. Did y'all watch Rodney's last video? His goodbye
No, I didn't
video.
get to
No,
see it. I was
I don't see
I
it.
was I was wondering why he mentioned 7 stars, but apparently because his title made it seem like she was going to be there, but they saying that he used the lie to address 7 stars, which was dumb because he the one that pretend like she was going to save him. And I always have an issue with black men that disrespect black women but expect black women to be their saviors. That's weird. We
Oh
reserving
yeah,
that for the
Seven
black men
set
who
him
stand up
straight
for us.
now. Seven response to her community wall was nice, classy, to the point, nasty, classy, to the point,
Oh,
and
can you
basically
read it?
just
I didn't
said,
see it.
yeah, let me pull it up because it was good. I like the response, and basically,
Yeah,
he
7 is
just
funny. Seven is funny. I give it that.
okay. Wow, yeah, I'm going here. Y'all can we can see.
Right,
Y'all
so
carry on
fly?
while I'm pulling it up.
No, he wasn't trying to talk to us. We were just asking him questions because I wanted to know who was taking all of that. But they explained to me. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. If you want to try. Mm-mm. Yeah. But I don't even do head. And I think I should start way better than that. Like, no, that's too big for head for me.
Hold on, y'all. I'm finna share screen. I'm finna read it. Cause first I'm
Okay.
gonna read what Rodney wrote to her because she was responding. So Rodney reached out to Seven and said, "Good morning, Seven. Hopefully you are well. I don't know if you can help me, but if you don't already know, some shit went down with me on YouTube and it's very bad. But I have decided to take a few days off because of it. It's just a lot right now. I'm so thankful for Shakim helping me. When I go live, I would like for you to click my link and we will go from there. Have a blessed day." So Seven said, "Now wait a minute. I know this ain't the same Rodney that thoroughly enjoyed trying to jump me on panels with other hoes, talked about me in chats, and called me out of my name. I know it ain't that Rodney asking me for assistance. Nah, baby, you gonna have to hold that L and stand tall, just like I had to do against everyone that came for me. But I will afford you a luxury that you never offered me. I'm going to stay out of it and mind my business. Now you be blessed." So
That was
he
cute.
asked, yeah, he asked her for help, but she was just like, "Nah, you done too much, basically for me to help you." Because I think what he wanted her to do, verify, because Seven was like the first one to his Twitter and to see, had released his little, butt cheek pictures and all of that. And at the time, she didn't find no tweets like that. So I think he wanted her to verify that she didn't see no tweets like that when she had originally got his first Twitter, is what I'm thinking he wanted her to do. But so when he did his goodbye live, he made it seem like that she was coming over there. That was so. It was Rodney. Now Rodney. Now I'm call you. I call Rodney open panel. Now open panel. That damn title was clickbait because you made it seem like Seven was gonna come over there and somebody else was gonna be on the link. But basically, he just spent the time. A couple people went up there. Dovey went up there and talked to him, gave him some encouraging words about, thinking about his dad. Told him to think about what his dad might tell him to do to stand tall. She's up there giving him encouraging words. But he basically said he was gonna go. He been neglecting stuff in his life like spring cleaning. He actually said that and stuff like that. So he's gonna go and take care of those things he been neglecting, and that this is too much. He can't take it, and basically he bowing out. So he didn't
Who's
say
gonna
when
tell
he was
Rodney
gonna
in
return.
summer? Who's gonna tell Rodney in summer? But it's
Right?
okay. It's fine.
That's what I was saying. Who gonna tell him that it's summer? Uh, but yeah, that is true, Lex. A lot of people are saying that you always running to black women for help, but can't stand us. Now, Rodney said yesterday on his live that it's not all black people he hate. He just hate niggas, is what he said. And
Nah,
those were his quotes.
he only talk about black women on. That's my thing. And Rodney's not the only one. It's a bunch of them. But that's what I said. They selected, but I'm not. I'm gonna call out each and every one. That's why I said, how dare you get them? Because I get in your ass all the time. Like I'm so sick of these black niggas trying to pick and choose which black women, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna have respect for black women, it should be generalized respect. You shouldn't just have respect for the ones you scared you're gonna get called out for. That just shows
Right.
how much of a punk you are. You see what I'm saying? And then the men that I deal with in real life, they showed me the way. So there's no way I can come in the sector. And the majority, you could count on your hand. Like Castro, I don't know if I don't think Castro just picks out like black women just to go at. I think Castro is like he'll go at you if you go at him. But there are a bunch of men in this sector who only go at the black women they think that it's okay to, and these black women will go ahead with that. And then these same black men, when they friends get targeted, they want a parade and a speech and uppity. Especially if one of your black friends are offended, female friends are offended me, I'm gonna talk about it because can't nobody beat my ass. You know what I'm
One
saying?
second, y'all. We got a visitor.
Yes, summer is ending.
Oh, I know this ain't Talon who ain't been to see me in since God was a boy. What's up, Talon?
No, that's not true. I
Talent.
clicked your link
Hey,
last month,
Talent.
but hey, uppity, what's going on? Castro, what's up? The Misso. Look,
What's going on, Talon?
y'all were doing too much stick talk earlier.
We moved
It
on.
yeah, y'all were
We
doing,
moved on. We
but
moved on.
but but you know what you did mention was Diddy. I think uppity, you mentioned Diddy, and I don't think anybody has really talked about that video with Daphne Joy and the Punisher. Have any of you seen that video?
No, that wasn't the Punisher in the video. He wasn't as big
Look,
as the Punisher. I seen the Punisher in real life, so he wasn't as big as that. Was somebody else. That was somebody else. But I
Oh,
do
okay.
think when those guys that side, the Punisher did say that he was hired. I don't know if a video came out, but
But
he did basically say that his stuff is not working, so
but
he got to have an implant. Yeah.
but look, what the thing about Diddy, because we got to deal with this because Diddy's getting out pretty soon. But Diddy in that video told that woman, he said, I got a lot of money, I got all this and that, but the one thing I can't give you, you know, is a big dick. So this is what I'm giving to you. And she seemed really impressed by that. Now, do you think a black woman would have fallen for some nonsense like that? Because a black woman would have seen that, hey, this is a down low brother trying to look at a dude that's
I
got a big
agree.
dick. So I
I
mean,
agree.
how are we gonna deal with Diddy when he gets out? Are we gonna treat him as a normal swagged out dude like before he went in, or are we gonna treat him like a creep, like the creep that he is?
I think he's gonna
I
get a
hope they
mix of
do.
that.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna treat him just like R. Kelly. If he ever get out of jail, you don't exist to me, baby, at all. Good
R,
thing he
He's
R,
didn't
gonna
have
R.
no
be
Kelly.
talent.
Well, hold on now, because I'm from the South Side of
I know,
Chicago,
but it's a,
and
and Diddy
go
from New
ahead.
York. We got to take that L.
yeah, yeah, that's true. We both got to take. Yeah, we both got to take. But wait a minute. What? But you're not standing with
Well,
Diddy
Diddy didn't
though.
get caught with underage children.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, allegedly, it hasn't came to court yet, but he has been
Allegedly.
accused of it. He hasn't been accused of it yet, but they say it's coming.
No, but I came up here because of the Rodney thing. I really thought that Rodney was going to be sticking around after I had given him a pep talk. I thought he knew that, we don't run over here. And he's always wanted to be beef sector. So, running isn't an option. It's really not an option. And
Yeah,
if
especially
if it's true he's running, yeah,
right.
you're not beef sector, man. You're
The
not beef
part
sector.
that isn't true, he don't need to run from because apparently they was lying about the 17-year-old that was made up. But what is true is the thing about black women, and he could join
But we know that is his thought process. We know
Damn.
that's how he
right,
He
thinks.
came from
exactly,
Tommy
yeah,
Sotomayor. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So I know how Rodney is. I know how he feels about human, but he's not the only gay man in this sector that feels that way about black women. And
Mm,
I think you all know that, but I don't want to,
we know that.
I don't want to cause any issues though. But hey, you
No,
like
Talon, you're right. And that's why
I
Ghetto
put a
accused me of
name
taking up
on
for
it,
Rodney. I said,
Talon.
I'm not taking up for Rodney. I just said, I'm not going to cancel Rodney for disliking black women or saying, having negative thoughts about black women, generalizing black women when he's not alone. You know what I'm saying? So why would I cancel him? Because y'all got to beef with him. That don't make sense. That's weird.
Molly is right. I didn't want to say it because
What?
Rodney's my boy, but I think based on his live last night, I think he was looking for no, don't leave, and a bunch of
Right. A
people
couple
like
people
we did.
gave him that in the chat, but not many.
Well, I gave it to him the first time, but if you're doing this every 3 days, I'm going to leave. I'm done, and all of this. I only have so much empathy to give. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I hope
So
he
Talon,
figures.
is your MPD cup, how feel on out of 100%, how much you got left for Rodney in your empathy cup?
Well, we're down to 70% right now.
Correct,
But
Rainy.
if he comes back and stays and stops threatening to leave, then it'll go back up to 90% again. You know.
Okay, and 70% is good. Like that's not too bad. I was expecting you to say lower, but that's good. Okay, because
No,
I can't
no.
stand a crying ass nigga. Even though Rodney does like to do it, I'm just saying, like, stop it. You gonna stay here, stay here. If you're not, don't be a goofy like his
Don't be
ass. The long this nigga.
don't be a goofy. I like that. I like that. No, but I came up here to tell y'all, and I'm glad that you did move on from the stick talk because I I wasn't having that. I wasn't having that. So don't make me have to come up here again. Have a good one, ladies.
Bye,
All right.
Tyler.
I guess it's safe to do stick talk again. Let me stop.
Oh, Castro. Thank you for coming up, Castro. Y'all, something just slid across my desk. I got the full post from LSA. Now Rodney edited the hell up out of that damn post. He ain't put what he wanted to put from that LSA post on his community wall. That shit was like a damn whole page long, and Rodney only got like one paragraph of it on his darn thing, and trying to act like LSA vouched for him, which is not the case. Rodney, now you know people was gonna cross reference that post when you had posted that on your darn community wall and was using that as your way to say that they had your back over there now, Rodney. But I haven't been coming hard on him. I haven't said anything nasty about him, nothing like that. I just feel like he should have never answered none of those questions and said anything, because if you did not do that, you should not give a reason to why you may kind of sort of would have done it, or like if you had have said that, what you probably would have meant. No, you should have said, I ain't did no shit like that. I'm gonna go on my goddamn Twitter right now, and you're not gonna find no shit like that on my damn page. And I would been on there scrolling my whole damn Twitter, showing motherfuckers ain't shit like that on my goddamn page, and share screen. And then at this point, I probably would just delete it and start over. But people said that he got like 5,000 followers or something on there, and that he got, probably got relationships that he done built on there, so he don't want to give it up. But if somebody putting a jacket on my back and I know it ain't true, and they been over there compromising my Twitter, bitch, I'm gonna delete that hoe and I'm gonna just get me another one. You can get 5,000 horny motherfuckers back over there. It ain't gonna take long. But it must be another reason. But I'm
So
like,
you gonna
no.
read the full LSA post or you pass?
Huh?
You gonna read the LSA post or you pass? I seen it though. Somebody sent it to me, but
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't care.
long
Like,
as fuck. Oh, let me
that's all I
see.
said. It's wrong.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm pretty sure he got his own post. He just wanted to show what he wanted to show. But Rodney, if you're
Right.
gonna leave, not. That's it. Whatever.
But I
But
mean,
don't be.
but like I said, I haven't talked bad about Rodney because I don't feel no evil in my heart towards Rodney. I'm just commenting on the
Right.
commentary. Oh, 1 second, we got a guest, y'all. Surprise, surprise. Y'all want to guess who our guest is?
Who's the guest?
What's up, Rodney?
Now I
Oh,
said I wasn't gonna hit links, but let me
well, here we
see
go.
this so
Hey, Rodney.
hey, how y'all doing? I said I wasn't gonna hit links, but they say don't run in, but see me so I gotta take a break from this for a little while. I have to
Right. Hold one
because
second, Rodney. 1 second. We got another guest. Hold 1 second. Ghetto.
Yo,
oh
Go
what's
ahead,
up?
Lord
Everybody,
Rodney.
what's
Jesus,
good?
Lord
Yeah, I'm gonna
Jesus.
go on mute. Yeah, Rodney, we need to talk, bro, man to man. I'm on mute though.
No, I don't have time for this
So
ghetto.
look at
I
the
don't.
something,
When
Rodney.
I talk to D Miss
Now,
So,
hold on.
I'm
Can I say
dropping
this?
down. I'm
Rodney,
dropping
can
Okay,
I
well,
say
go
down.
this?
ahead, Rodney. Then go
Rodney,
ahead.
one
Say
second,
what you.
please. Because Ghetto was in the chat telling me I can't talk about K Fit because Roman shut him down, but I can talk about whatever I want to. So you shouldn't be talking
I
about
didn't. I
Rodney.
didn't
So
say that.
this
I
whole
didn't say
issue.
that.
Yes, you did. So
I
I'm
just
being.
said Kate Fish beautiful. I only gave my opinion. I didn't compare
Can
you
I
two
just
women.
screenshot?
I
No, you
learned
Why
my
said
y'all
lesson.
always do that though? When
you
people
I
said
talk
learned
no.
my
You,
about
lesson.
something,
you know you saw the comments. I saw you react to it. You
No,
said
I
that
didn't.
you went
I
good
didn't
until I
compare
brought her
you and
up.
Kate
You
Fish.
got punked into the same person that's punking Rodney punked you. So how
No, can
dare
I
you do
talk to
that?
Rodney, please? This has nothing to
let
do with you,
Rodney
Tina.
talk.
I
Rodney
Yeah,
don't.
haven't.
I
Rodney
want to
can't even
say
talk to
I'm
me.
not up
Ho,
here to talk to nobody but
one
Rodney
Demon.
was
second.
So
speaking
Rodney
first.
can't even
that's
talk to me.
it.
Go ahead, Rodney.
I'm
Go
not up
ahead,
here to talk to
Rodney. Go
anybody.
ahead.
This is what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead.
Demon. So I got to take a break from this because, not to say I will be gone permanently, but I'm letting my folks know that I'm getting ready to take a break from this. Just to, you know, get my stuff together and
Who your
to
folks?
see what I can.
Can you leave a list of who your folks is so we can know who they are?
Oh my
Ronnie, say
goodness. You
what
know
you want
what?
to say,
I
and I
can't
hope
do.
you heard the king of the sector. He said you should have never, you messed up when you admitted the stuff that you didn't do. So go ahead,
Yeah,
Ronnie.
I understand that, because when I saw those tweets, y'all, I was in shock. I was in shock, and all at the same time, people was coming at me, left, right, up and down. People was angry, shouting, upset, and that's my fault. That's my fault. But those tweets are proven to be unreal, and I know they are. I don't delete my tweets, and my thing is people have checked behind that and did a thorough check, like Shaquille and everybody else. Those tweets are, those tweets are real. Is that me?
I agree the
And,
tweets are fake. I agree with you. The tweets are fake. Here's what's not fake though, Rodney. You didn't went on. You didn't started talking about what happened, and in your talking about what happened, you said, "What up, baby?" You said, "Good, good." And we're talking about what happened. You then said that you was just thinking about the 17-year-old you and how much sex stamina you had at 17. Why was the
right, all that was made
40-year-old
up.
Rodney thinking
All that
about
was,
the 17-year-old you? That's the only question I
yeah,
have.
all that was made up because I was trying to get some of the pressure off of me, ghetto. That's it. But I was making things worse. Yeah, I was just making things worse. And for us to
I respect
LSA,
that.
let me get into LSA real quick. For us to LSA post, so I promise to you, I didn't type that. I didn't. I didn't type that. Now
No,
the
no, no, no. I know you didn't type it. But they have a longer post. 1 second, y'all. We got somebody up here. 1 second. They have a longer post on that I got sent. That they wrote. 1 second.
oh okay.
Stephen.
But you
Hey,
know
Miss
what?
Sharp.
I'm not saying that LSA was on my boss. If you would go on my wall, I would say it's harsh. But the only thing I was worried about is when they admitted that the tweets, those tweets about the 17-year-old was fake, but the
Right.
ones about the black folks was legitimate. That's all. That's why I posted it. But that's all I was looking at. But that other stuff, I don't. That's fine. And the thing about that, I don't like black folks. I'm gonna argue that. But that's all. That's it.
Rodney, that's not true. Because when they first tweeted that, when they first shared that out, I seen and went to your Twitter live, and those posts were still up there before you deleted them. So that's a goddamn lie. We gonna
What
make it and
what post?
pretend
What
that
post?
you did not write
What
those posts.
post?
You wrote
What
those
post?
tweets. I seen them live
What
on
tweets
your
did I
Twitter.
write?
Don't fucking play these games.
What tweets?
You need
What
to
tweets?
get professional help, Rodney. You
Well,
got a
if
sex
you know what,
addiction.
if Stephen, if that was true, then why didn't you post them then? Why didn't you post them?
Why would I? Everybody already did it.
Oh
Those
no no
those
no
were
no no
live
no no.
screenshots that you
Why
did.
didn't
I
you
seen
post
them
them?
on your Twitter, Rodney. I
Thank you.
seen them
So I'm
live
not up here to
myself with my
argue.
own
I'm
two
not up here
eyes.
to argue.
That's why I
I'm
fucking
not up.
can't stand you. You are a pervert with an addiction that needs to get help. Stop this
No,
bullshit.
baby, we ain't finna do
If it
this.
was your child, if it
We
was
ain't finna
any
do
one of
this.
y'all's
We ain't
child,
finna do this.
y'all would have a
You're
problem
lying,
with it.
bitch.
A
You're lying.
17-year-old is a child.
You're
Now
lying.
this
We
is
ain't finna do
bullshit.
this.
I'm gonna drop down. But you did write that, Rodney. You did. I seen it with my own two
I
eyes.
have
Stop fucking lying.
I have major
Stop
problems
it.
with this,
And get
Stephen.
the
I have
fuck off
major
here,
problems.
you sick ass bastard.
Okay.
But
Well,
my thing
let's put
is,
this in
we
some
know that
context
Lemon
though. That's
had
not
little
a
boys
particular
around him.
seven.
Hold on. Can I say this? We know that my issue always been, like I said, I never went on his Twitter. I don't know. Some people saying it's fake. Some people saying it's real. Rodney saying I don't understand the minutes of things that you did not do of that nature. Me personally, you would have to put me like we taking this to trial, whatever trial you want to go to. But anyway, I just me personally. But my thing is this: these same people hanging around Lemon, and he had little boys around him saying they butt was wet. They feel like he's overly
Right.
aggressive with them. He shows hate towards black women, and you got people like Little Mama Obama who's everywhere Rodney is, but she be on Lemon panel. Oh, you didn't call me a bitch though. Like you pick me bitches, please. Y'all worry or not to be taken seriously. And I think that's part of the problem why people are not leaning into this Rodney thing like y'all want them to, because y'all kiss ass the people who got numbers and you know what I'm saying, who didn't call, quote unquote, you a bitch. But I've seen let me call Little
Just this
Mama
morning,
plenty of
you said
bitches.
Rodney was wrong, though. So you still believe Rodney's wrong,
I'm
right?
not saying he's not wrong,
Okay.
but I
Okay.
also think you're wrong as well. Like I said,
What
what
am I
I'm
wrong
talking
for?
about is the hypocrisy. Yeah, you're wrong in a lot of places. You have said
What?
hate speech about black women. You
No,
pick and
I
choose
have
with black
not.
women you want to go. Oh, yes, you have. But I don't want to argue with you, Ghetto. That was my whole point. So I'm not about to go over to no deflection shit. I have a problem with each and every content creator, whether they women or female. Just like Restroom was over there, because y'all give y'all give these weak ass bitches a $20 or $25, they willing to let it slide. But I don't. And you can't pay me. I don't give a fuck if you gave me $2,000. I'm not dealing with no nigga that's disrespectful to black women in general for no motherfucking reason just because they think they can. And that was my issue. I'm not going to only point out Rodney, I'm pointing out everybody. I'm not going to get on nobody's side when these same women sit around these same niggas who disrespect black women because it's not their friends or them. They don't got a problem with it because Rodney disrespected them. I'm supposed to have a problem with it. That's not my problem. I said I'm not canceling Rodney because I'm not. If I'm going to cancel Rodney, I'm going to cancel a whole lot of you bitches. I just don't give a fuck. And I know for a fact, ain't nobody going to do that shit in my face.
You do have you have provided me some correction as far as the cancel Rodney, and other people haven't been correct canceled. But Rodney's situation is a little more seen in real life. He's not doing a great job of explaining it all, and that's what the part that's making it
Yeah,
weird. He's
that's
got to.
an event that Rodney is clearly slow. Like he had to have,
You know
like
what?
he's
You know
slow to
what?
me.
This
I'm
girl
sorry.
cooking me
He
something.
doesn't
I'm
know how to
gonna do.
articulate himself. It's some type of delay there. That and the
I'm
fact that he's an entry level worker. But unlike Lemon, at least he's trying to work. You know what I'm saying? But clearly Rodney elevated stuck at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies
But
and
we
gentlemen,
already
Uppity is cooking this morning. She's cooking. Let her cook.
no, that's just my personal opinion. But I hate when you say I'm defending. I'm not defending Rodney for a goddamn thing. Because just like Rodney let Nala sit there and get dragged, but I think it's just the Pisces in me. I just hate when people that don't got no right to talk, especially these weird ass bitches. You can't go wherever you want, little Mama Obama, but don't think your word means shit, bitch. That's what I'm trying to tell you, ho. You sit around all these disrespectful ass black niggas and hit on the panel. Oh, but you didn't call me a bitch. Girl, shut the fuck up. You is a stupid ass bitch for sitting around these niggas. You a weird asshole that's coming over here to feel important. Like I said, it's a lot of these fake bad
1
bitches
second, y'all.
coming
We
in the
got a
beef sector
visitor.
trying to be important, ho. But everywhere, like if a nigga disrespected me, the last
Rodney.
place I'm trying to be is in his
Okay,
motherfucking face. You're
it's
weird,
me
ho.
again.
You
It's
can't
me
come
again.
around him, but just admit that you want Rodney to treat you special like you claim Lemon did, but we all seen Lemon curse you the fuck out and you bow the fuck down. But at least Rodney got a job. Any bitch that's following behind Lemon, you need to be quiet on the creek. That's my point. I'll mute.
Demon, so
Quiet
I
on the
just came up here to make a point. That was my dumb ass, doing that out of confusion, being shocked, and and trying to, you know, explain something and didn't do nothing but dig a hole for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was coming at me with anger. So that's my fault. I got to live with that. It's nothing slow, it's nothing delayed about me or nothing like that. But I didn't come up here to argue. I just came up here to address, the LSA and all that. As long as LSA know that them tweets is fake, and they verified right along with Shakim, and I thank him, and I'm gonna show my appreciation, for him doing what he did. Then that's all that matters. Stephen, you're a piece of shit. Cowboy Roy tried to warn me about you. You're a piece of shit. That's all I
Hold
got
on,
to say.
Chicken. Can you highlight little Mama Obama's comments, Demon Soul? Because I'm having
Well,
problems with my screenshot.
like you
They
said,
must say see what you
hey,
said to
wait a
me.
minute, hold on, Uppity, hold on.
Go
Hold on
Speaking
ahead.
of
1
little,
second. Go
speaking of
ahead,
little,
Rodney.
speaking of little Mama Obama, yeah, you right, Uppity. That bitch is everywhere I go. She's in every chat I go in. You're right. So I'm gonna go ahead and step down. Thank y'all.
Okay, Rodney.
We definitely can't do too
Angie, if
much
you
on Lil
scroll up and
Mama
then Demon
Obama.
Soul
We
can scroll up
definitely
and
gotta
highlight
slow
little
down.
Mama Obama's comment
I'm trying
about
to
her
find
not
her last
denying.
comment.
Definitely
Yeah,
gotta
yeah, yeah.
slow
No,
down
no.
on
When
Lil
she
Mama.
addressed me, I'm talking about the comment where she addressed me. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, Lemon is very disrespectful to black women. He has suspect behavior with them little twinks he has around him since he came in this sector. He had men in his background saying how they butt be wet, how he's aggressive towards them, and everybody's scared to go around him in the neighborhood. And she ignored all of that. She ignored all the disrespect he gave everybody else. She came on the link several times to say, you didn't call me a bitch. You look weird and you're not a woman's girl. So please stop. When you women only care about yourself, stop specking everybody care about y'all. If y'all was the real bad bitches y'all thought y'all was, y'all would be around in the rest of the bad bitches. There's a whole sector of YouTube about that. But you can't, because you can't put up a picture. You gotta come on camera and show your lifestyle. But y'all can't. So y'all over here with pictures that we don't know if you are, and y'all behavior don't show bad bitches. Y'all hang around glitter boots. Come on now. Y'all hanging around Lemon looking for validation. I don't know a bad bitch that want to be associated with Lemon or Glitter Boost. You stopped your own self in your tracks. Uppity ain't have to say a motherfucking word. But like I said, she stayed following Rodney around. All of these niggas I don't want around me, y'all don't never see me in their chats, never see me in the comments when they're on the panel because I don't want them niggas around me. You can't be a victim. You can't make yourself a victim. You want to be a victim. This is your form of getting attention, and it's weird to me. So, like I said, I'm going to call it out across the board. I'm not going to pick on one person. I talk about everybody, including y'all faves, and that's what y'all don't like in the chat and certain content creators. So, shout out to you, Demon Soul, for not being one of those people, even if they're your friends or not. If you start with me, I'm gonna start with you, and if I want to call it out, I'm gonna call it out. That's it. But y'all don't get to play innocent.
One
You gonna call
second,
out everybody or not? That's
Georgia
it.
Peach, thank you so much for the super chat. Georgia Peach says, "Hey TMO, I don't give a fuck. No mother should uphold any of this, right or wrong, in my opinion. Rodney is a grown ass man and he can defend himself. It's a bad
Right.
look."
I agree. I ain't defending Rodney. I'm just calling out everybody. That's it. I ain't got no defense for Rodney. I told you guys I burnt my cape years ago in my early 20s before I know the B sect existed. Unlike these bad bitches that stay in the comment section following niggas around they swear they don't like. Uppity been outside her whole life, baby. I didn't come online and stay online until I had kids and had to be in the house like a mother's supposed to be. And I don't even be here all day because I got to be a mom. But that it is what it is. Like I say, y'all can play these games, but I'm not. I'm not. It ain't a bitch in the comment section, ain't a CC that's gonna make me. Y'all can say what y'all want. You can't prove shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want. When you guys gonna get that right? As long as I'm not saying trigger words on these people's platform, you can't do nothing about it. If they ain't want me on their link, they wouldn't have me on here. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to their link at all. But I know a lot of you people, y'all do anything for clout to try to fit into groups. And I'm against that shit. Okay? But I'm not going to defend Rodney because that's not my job. That's his. Yeah, I ain't never seen me out here do a live, hit a link to defend him. But I'm going to call out the bullshit when these bitches that I think shouldn't be talking shit, speaking too loud. I'm going to say something because they can't do nothing about it. Okay? They damn sure ain't going to hit no link and try me. We already know that. You better wait till Lemon go live. You racist bitches and want to be bad bitches. That's the only link y'all got to express yourself thoroughly. But we already know what
Right.
it's
I
giving.
don't
Lemon
think
don't
we, yeah,
even
you basically just calling out the differences and stuff that's happened
right.
before. Like it got breezed, that thing with the MJ thing with the butt, it did get kind of just breezed under and thrown under the table and kind of just blew away. It may not have been tweets, but it was an
Yeah,
actual
and I don't like
live
how Dobie
thing.
was done. I don't like how Dobie was done. I was very vocal about that as well. Like when it's a pattern of behaviors on both sides, we're going to talk about that. I've been said that Ronnie does not like black women. He keeps saying black people. No, it's black women. And I said that I think it's funny that he wants black women to come to his aid, and I'm not going to do it at all.
Yeah.
But the Pisces in me, I don't like when people are like being dogpiled on by people that's being total hypocrites and the shit that they allow for the people they like because they being treated well. No, Ronnie ain't never did nothing to me, but that's not an excuse for me to allow what he said to fly. Because when you talk about one black woman, you talk about all of us. The problem is you dumb bitches swear y'all special until let me curse y'all out. And then y'all want to get mad at Uppity for pointing it out. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, ain't nobody exempt, child, at all. Cause trust
Nobody.
me. Yeah.
When these niggas don't like y'all, they don't like y'all. Just like Restroom, and he give y'all $20. Y'all so embarrassing. Y'all be right there. Restroom be dogging y'all friends out. Restroom couldn't get in my chat. Restroom, even if he went to send me 100, it'll never happen. All money ain't good money, and I stand on that. And that's why a lot of these niggas that don't like y'all can't stand me because they don't got that shit to throw in my face. I wouldn't accept the cash app. If they try to send it, it would get sent back. Shout out to Nala Daddy. I ain't on the verge of eviction court or being a felon, bitch. I've been a queen all my life, bad bitch, whatever you want to call it, queen, bad bitch. Always had good pussy management. Always thought highly of myself. Never needs to be validated by any of these dusty ass niggas. They can move the fuck around, bitch. I'm gonna tell them how I feel.
Hold one
You know what I'm
second.
saying?
We have a
Restroom is just as
visitor.
restroom worse than Rodney. He went on a whole video telling people to call y'all niggas. And y'all ain't saying shit about that because he gave
Child.
Poverty
Oh
$20.
yeah, I remember that. I said something about that. Hey, child.
Yeah.
Hey,
They got folks outraged. I'm
I,
not
I,
dealing with that shit. I'm gonna call it out across the board. And I ain't on nobody's side. I've been doing this from day one. So we're not gonna change the narrative. I'm just gonna call you weird ass bitches out. That's it.
What's
Man,
up,
oh man,
talent?
man. You know what? I'm off today, and I'm vaping, and I'm sipping on something exotic, and I'm listening to Uppity. And you know, over the last couple of days, Uppity has really been in her bag. But today, I don't know what's got into her, but this is a master class she is giving right now, and you know they need to drop her cash app or something because this is wild. This is crazy. This is good shit,
They really
Uppity.
should. You know what I'm saying? I
This,
guess I got
this
to be like poverty, have not a daddy background, talking about feed me, Seymour. But it is what it is.
hey, I gotta go. I'll talk to you.
All right, talent. Child, it has been a whirlwind today. Well, we got an unexpected visit,
And
so
you know I'm joking, Medina, so I'm not gonna be like poverty, begging for a cash up on your live. I got my own live for that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just calling out across the board, and just because I'm not hating on Rodney, because to my knowledge, I don't know, but I don't think Rodney has ever dogpiled on me. But y'all know I'm not for the dogpiling. Unless they have went so far, I will dogpile on certain people over here because they have done it too much to me. But it just in general, I was raised better than that. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait till you heal and I'll get you on my own time. But I don't do the dogpiling. I don't do the cool kids table because if you had a cool kids table to sit at, you wouldn't be over here, bitch. You would be outside with the real cool kids doing your big one. That's what I'm saying. Don't be showing these older ladies in the beat sector. Go outside with the 20 and 30-year-olds that's living that life. See how they stop typing in the comments because I get them together with the motherfucking truth. And I could easily upload videos of my cousin's lifestyle. My cousins and they done been to 2 or 3 different countries this summer. Real bad girl stuff. They don't even want to hear this shit on the internet. Like I can't relate to you hoes and y'all want to be bad bitch status. I'm gonna call it out every time. I'm from New York City. I'm not from the South. No offense. That little small town shit y'all be doing don't work on me. Okay? I know security guard. My cousins, they got security guard job and they still make it work every summer. Some of them got kids, some of them don't. It is what it is. But don't you ever come for upping in these comments, ho. Because I'm gonna get you together. I'm done, demon, so I'm sorry.
okay, you fine. Now, Rodney, while you was up here, back chat did come in the back chat and said that I guess you said I don't remember hearing this on your live because I didn't get to see the whole thing. I just saw a good deal of it, and I don't remember it. But they said that you said if you clicked another link that you was gonna give people your address. Don't be promising nothing in this sector. Don't never make no promises. You can't keep, child, because it's gonna be tempting. If you used to doing something so much, you're gonna be tempted to come in and listen to what we talking about, especially after you did your last live. It's gonna be natural in you to come and want to know what people's reactions are and kind of probably just come and still listen. I know you said that you was gonna be leaving, but that's easier said than done because most people have some form of addiction to what's going on over here. A lot of us do. Like even if it's not a big, huge problem, it's still a minute thing in some kind of way, and it's just natural in people to want to
No,
come
Rodney
back
ain't
and
got no
hear.
life. This is all he got. And I'm telling you, the B sector is a great community. And it
Oh,
even
oh, wait a
shows
minute, he
more
back.
when
Hold on one second,
yeah,
he
I
back.
knew it. I knew it, but go ahead.
Okay. But Backchat said that I didn't say that, Rodney. What's up, Rodney? Rodney, we can't hear
Yeah, y'all
you.
can come and kick my ass because I did say that. Now, back chat is telling the truth on that.
Oh, he is? Okay. Don't make no promises, Rodney. Hell no.
And you
Can
keep
you hear
coming
me?
back, and that's the thing. Like you just
Hear me
need to.
now?
It seemed like you
Can
saying
y'all
you.
hear me
Hold on,
now?
Rodney. Yeah, we
We
can hear
hear
you, but
you.
Rodney, it seemed like you saying you're going to take a break because the heat is on you. So you either going to stand in the heat or you're not. Because like Miss Dovey told you, when you come
Yeah,
back,
I
the heat's
am.
still
Yeah,
going to be
well,
there.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I, I agree with that. So yeah, I did say back chat is telling the truth on that, and I admit that. But I just want to come up here and and address the LSA thing because it's not the thing that LSA is on my side. I'm just looking at the fact that they confirmed that the tweets about the 17-year-old was fake, but the about the black people is legit. And y'all can say that I hate black women all y'all want to. That's not the case. If that was the case, I wouldn't be over here in the beef sector. But um,
But yeah,
No, you
that's
over
all I
here
gotta say
because
on
a
that.
lot of black.
And
No, I disagree. You over here because a lot of these black women, they will sit there and protect a black man that's hating on black women. We done seen it time and time again from the beginning. That's why you over here instead of like you would never be in the black women
no,
sector
no,
with these talking
uppity,
points. You come
uppity.
over here because it's safe.
What I do talk about. I talk about the ratchetness of the black community and the ratchetness of the men and the women. That's it. I don't talk about the
Well,
positive. We
they
have
don't need to. But
positive people
Rodney,
in the
don't
black
you think
race.
it's ratchet that you 50 years old working for entry level jobs? Don't you think that's ratchet and promoting stereotypes?
No, I don't work for no entry level job. What entry level job do I work for?
Well, they say you a CNA worker. I don't know.
No,
That's entry
that's not
level.
true. That's not true. But let them
An
think what they
8 hour
want to think. Okay,
certificate is
y'all.
nothing. An 8 hour certificate
Yeah,
is
I
something
already
for
said.
somebody
Look,
that's in high
uppity. I'm
school.
gone. I'm gone. I already said.
Yeah, but yeah,
I,
I know. I'm just
I
saying. I'm just saying. You can't call ratchetness
would
50. Some people
would
find it ratchet that you be 50 years old working entry level jobs. And that's ratchet to a lot of people.
okay.
I'm
That's
just
fine.
saying.
Okay, that's fine. But I said I
Okay.
wasn't gonna hit no more links, and I'm gonna drop down on that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Y'all crazy.
But anyway, like I said, but no, that Tamale is saying that you said it, but yeah, because some people are never gonna believe you didn't say that. Because to me, you can never get me to agree that I said something um, inappropriate in a bedroom way about a minor. Because it never happened. And I'm never gonna admit to that. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever.
Right. He messed up when Rodney messed. Oh, no, let me drop him down because it didn't drop down. But he shouldn't have never gave no kind of explanation for nothing, even acknowledged that it could have been possibly anything. He should have been like, "That's not my tweet. I don't have no." And don't be like, "Well, if I would have said that, this is what I would have meant." No, not over here. They are waiting, baby. Like this is not. It don't work like that. You can't. Ain't no take backs. Ain't no take backs at all.
If y'all don't know what entry level pay is, probably because that's the type of jobs you work in, and yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it at that because I see y'all trying to get on my nerves. But if you don't know what entry level pay is, that's probably because that's your job. That's what I'm gonna say.
But yeah, that's what he did say on his channel about the black people thing about niggas. Now I wanted him to expand upon that, but he dropped down, so we'll just leave it at that to what he qualifies a nigga being. But we'll just because last time I checked, nigga in the derogatory way meant ignorant.
Hold on a
So
second. Hold on a second. Can you highlight Little Mama Obama's comment so I can drag this bitch efficiently? Because I don't want
oh
nobody
Lord,
having
y'all
sympathy
still
for this
going
hoe.
at it.
No, she's
Where's little
still
mama
going.
Obama?
I didn't say nothing about this hoe, as you noticed. I didn't say nothing to her. So highlight her comment before she played the victim round because I already got T. Daniels screenshot. I don't know what's going on my phone. It's giving me an issue with screenshot.
You talking
But I'm
about
going to address
this?
it right now. Listen, this is what she said. Listen to yourself. The entire existence is a tragedy. You have no room to. No. No, go down. She said, I would never give someone like this woman a
Hold on a
moment.
second.
How you gonna give me a moment? You are nobody. But let's go.
Hold on.
She said, I have her blocked and never engaged with her due to her aesthetic and undiagnosed mental illness. Girl, the
Lord.
only person with an undiagnosed mental illness allegedly is Lemon, who you be on his dick. So the only aesthetic in question is yours. The only mind frame mental illness is yours because you sit up here with a man that's clearly gay, trying to suck him off and be noticed and think you're trying to be the cream of the crop of a whole one-eyed nigga that love niggas. You weird ass bitch. You claim you have a daddy, but you deal with the most disrespectful niggas. It's giving your daddy was on Grinder too, bitch. And you trying to get your love through limit that you never got through your daddy, bitch. Ain't nothing aesthetically pleasing about you. Your personality, not none of that shit, ho. That's why you be up there sucking lemon penis, trying to talk him down from calling you a bitch again, ho. So if you block me, don't fucking talk to me. I don't know what you blocked or didn't block because I'm never around you. Every time I seen you is when Lemon curse you out and you get on his link trying to tell him you try to play mind game. You didn't curse me out. And Lemon, can you do this? And like you appeasing a nigga that live in his mama house. Your standards ain't high on YouTube. I can imagine they sub or zero offline, bitch. So the aesthetic of any bitch like you need to block me because you could never sit with me, you tired ass, weak ass bitch. Okay, any bitch that's sitting around Lemon and Glitterbles, like I said, can kiss my ass. I'm pretty sure I got way more money out of Lemon than you did, and I ain't asking for a dime, and I treat him like he's supposed to be treated, bitch. I bet you done gave Lemon more money than he than I ever had because I gave Lemon zero, but he has given me money. You weird
1
ass bitch.
second, we got a guess.
And it better not be that
Talent.
hoe.
It's Talent.
Did you see
Okay.
what Sir King said to you, Uppity? Look down there. Do you see what that was the worst read ever? This is the worst
Right.
read ever. I mean, you clown, man. I mean, this guy.
Sir King is in here.
Yeah, that clown
You
is in
know,
here.
Tyler, before you start, can I say this? Remember when Sir King had his town hall meeting? Guess who he tagged? Uppity. Guess who wasn't there? Uppity. Because I'm a real bad bitch and I don't deal with fat, dusty ass niggas that beg for
Exactly.
PlayStations. Fuck out of here.
Right.
I like
And,
niggas that self-established and he been mad ever fucking since. I'm not little mama Obama. I don't need niggas that live in their mama apartment and depending on their mama in the projects. Are you out your mind, bitch? Now I'm about to start showing videos of my cousins and how they living real bad bitch lifestyle. And they don't got to get flued out. They fly themselves, ho. And Lemon will get drop kick coming around them. I'll mute.
woo, man, oh man. Talk to him, Uppity. But yeah, SK, don't come in with nonsense, man. I mean, this is pathetic, especially after we hear you barely get through a live, man. You are bored with your own content, man. No energy any longer. You just don't have it, man. You don't have it. It's funny, man. Lemon is declining, kind of like your decline back in the day. It was slow, almost imperceptible in the beginning, but now it's becoming more pronounced. So SK, you may want to give him some advice. He may want to listen to you now, man.
Yeah, he need to know how to beg efficiently and properly to get his shit. You know what I'm saying? SK, the only advice you can give is how to beg, bitch. SK, tell them people how you was
And
begging me
rip
on your
off that old
platform, and I
lady.
said no, ho.
And he knows how to
I don't
rip
deal
off
with
the
dusty
elder
bitch.
lady.
I don't like begging niggas. That's why he mad at you, Tyler, because you could. I would get if Tyler went live. I'll be the first one there. He ain't never had to tag me. But you, Sir King, with your dusty begging for a PlayStation ass, I get that shit for my son with ease. So I don't need no
It's
grown
not.
ass man
It's
begging for a
it's not
PlayStation.
the.
You shouldn't be
It's not.
playing games at that age. The
It's not the
fuck?
PlayStation. It's the fact that he went to a subscriber, an old woman, who's on the decline, poor Mama D, and asked her for money and refused to pay it back, and only paid it back because we put heat on him. This is the type of guy he is.
Wow.
This is
He
the guy.
taking advantage of the elderly? That's crazy
Yeah,
work. How
elder
disgusting is
abuse.
how disgusting is he? And I bet you he ain't buy that breathing machine he need. Sounding like he
No.
running marathon every live. Shut up.
Well, when he had his camera slip, he had this cheap stackable washer and dryer, and then we saw like this like unkempt afro with a little bit of gray in it. Yeah, so he's a old fat clown. I mean, come on, SK, back off, man, back off, buddy. But look, I'm back. I'm back in the chat because I'm having a good time.
Thank you. And I'm not lying about nothing. Usually you didn't see SK say I was lying. He begged me to be in his platform. He tagged me and I said, no, bitch. Uppity is panel gold. A lot of you hoes are jealous because I won't deal with y'all favorite content creators anymore. The fuck? Like I said, I deal with who I want to, and I always pay my rate. I ain't never came on here begging for a motherfucking thing, bitch. Let's get into that shit. And like I told you, I bet you I got more money off of Lemon than Little Mama Obama did with her wanna be cute ass. Cause niggas like where it's real at, including the gay men. They want to go where it's real at, where the real baddies are, where the real talent is. And that's something you not. That fake ass shit that you be doing, girl, nobody gives a fuck. Get a page and you gonna do as well as K Fit. She's such a bad bitch, but nobody watches you hoes. I'm sick of y'all, and I'm not living vicariously through my cousins. I'm just saying they really got that lifestyle. Limit if Limit even try to speak to them, I told you how we raised the women in our family. If a nigga that like Lemon or Glitter Boost even attempted to talk to them, they would get kicked the fuck away from them. You know what I'm saying? And not just because we don't have to fight no niggas in my family. The men, the way they would gather around them, that's why I don't believe that girl got a daddy. Y'all come on here making any type of lifestyle. But any of you bitches begging for limited attention or saying Lemon didn't call me a bitch when we clearly heard you did. Any bitches around Toothless Lemon that living in his mama house with no education. You talking about aesthetics and looks? Girl, are you okay, bitch? Lemon is your idol. You been up Lemon ass. I tell Lemon to kiss my ass and got $50 out of it because he was begging me to be on that team you already on. Fuck you talking about, bitch. So like I said, I could show real women in their 20s and 30s that are flying out every summer. Okay, I'm not living vicariously through them. I support women like that. I don't support you dumbass bitches that's around women trying to check other men. Fuck out of here. Check yourself. You're a weird ass bitch who want to be noticed because limits sit here and fall into whatever
Now, I don't want
character
to
you
hear
want to
nothing from
display.
no Lemon about this live because people is expressing their opinion talking about the
If
platform.
Lemon try you,
I don't,
if Lemon try you, I'm gonna drag him because you notice
oh,
when he
don't
was
worry,
on
I'm gonna
YouTube
cuss his
cameras.
ass right back out
Yeah,
though, but
he was
still.
on YouTube cameras the other day. He ain't say shit to Uppity because he already know. I heard he was talking shit. And like I told you guys, the only time Lemon feel comfortable talking crazy to me is on his own platform because he already know. He talks somewhere else and I got an option to that link. He running because I'm a beat him. I'm a beat him like his mama should have. Okay, verbally. So yeah, like you identify with Lemon. I don't, bitch. Okay, so you're not a cute, you're not a bad bitch to anybody with common sense. You begging a nigga that's toothless, no kids, no job, no ambitions, living in his mama house, not even appreciative of her. Like, you know how bad down you gotta be to suck up to a nigga that don't even respect his mama? Bitch, I can imagine how them niggas doing you in real life while you think you special on a stroll. Girl, bye. The only time you gonna get treated special is when they lubing you up to go on that stroll, you weird bitch. If you look like your picture. But if you don't, they come a dime a dozen. You don't got no nice body, ain't no cute body. You ain't changed that picture once, ho. But I can show you videos after videos of my cousin every motherfucking summer. Okay? Because some of my cousins got one kid, some of them got none. But they stay being flued out if they want to, but they fly their own self out. Every summer they going country to country, and niggas like Lemon ain't allowed to say hi. That's how we raise the women in our family with the dads around. Just because you had a dad around, if you had a dad, he was a sorry ass nigga like Lemon Daddy in jail for PDF charges, or he was a gang banger looking for other little girls. Just because you had a daddy don't mean shit. You are a product of your parents. And little mama Obama, you ain't shit. Not your aesthetic, not your personality, and not the shit that you cling to on here. Don't play with me, ho. If you block me, because you ain't want this type of smoke, bitch. And you better shut the fuck up in these comments because I'm going to drag you, bitch. I see you stop typing. Don't let the comments hype you. I'll make you content. Okay? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I am not Rodney. Ain't nobody gonna sway my opinion. I don't stop until I get tired. Ask K Fit.
So
No,
you and
sir,
Elizabeth
you need a
Obama,
job
y'all just got
application.
pressure
I
because
ain't
of
begging for shit, ho. You begging for a PlayStation that's not needed. You should be begging for a better microphone, a better running machine, so you can stop sounding like you had an asthma attack every time you got online. You so jealous of Lemon, and that shows how down bad you are. That you're jealous of Lemon, bitch, because he succeeded you. Like if Lemon could succeed too, that should show you how down bad you are in life. You weird ass bitch. Lemon done took your place with these old desperate women, and you're mad about it. Uppity ain't got no reason to be mad. I ain't beg you to come on my link, but you begged me to come on yours. So unless you're gonna address that, don't address shit, bitch. I've been getting plenty of links about you talking about me in a community war. I'm not answering because you struggling, and I want you to keep drowning. I'm not helping you do shit, bitch. You better be lucky I'm responding now. You and that other ugly bitch. Little Mama Obama. She should have
SK.
Obama name. Oh,
I'm
two-faced
surprised to
ass
see
bitch.
you in here, SK. I'm surprised to see you in
He
here.
always around when Uppity around. If it ain't Lemon, it's Uppity. I didn't even realize he was so obsessed with me. The fuck? Every link he get on, he trying to question everybody about his income. This nigga been online forever. done lost the panel and lost his mind and money. He clearly was only paid by the beef sector and mad limit getting them cash app now. Shut the fuck up and get over it. Cause I don't give a fuck about his cash app, and he still gave it to me anyway. I asked little Mama Obama how many cash apps she got from Lemon. She left the chat because it was none. Uppity, the real bad bitch who they
Oh
come to
shoot!
pay.
1 second, we got a visitor. Uh, Stephen.
What's up, TMO?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Uppity. I'm just gonna be a quick minute, and then I'm gonna drop down. But I heard Rodney say I was a piece of shit, and that Raw Dog Raw warned him about me. Um, so I've always been supportive of Rodney. Rodney, I've never had an issue with you before that. So I've always been supportive of you. Yeah, I can be messy from time to time, but I've always been supportive of you. Never dragged you or anything like that. But Rodney, there, as someone who has been essayed as a child myself by a grown ass man, I can't condone certain things, and that's why I can't rock with you after I've seen that. Once I've seen it, I can't unsee that, and that's just too. It's just too weird. And there's so many instances of weird shit with you. The Pinocchio thing, the you being a child at heart, the 12-year-old randomly came up with you and talked about their sexuality. It's just too many instances of it. That's why I can't support it and I can't rock with you. I don't have an issue with you personally, but the action is just too creepy. It's too creepy. And that as someone who's been SA before, I can't condone it. I can't. I don't have no issue with you, but that's some weirdo shit, bro. That's it. That's all I
So
got,
you feel
TMO.
like that Rodney's tweets is that if they are for real, you believe that those imply that maybe he has something in the affairs going on in real life because no victim has been actually identified, I think, and it wasn't a particular 17-year-old. But what you're basically saying is the way his tweets are, you feel like it's suspect how he carries himself and what he engages in offline.
Well, it's not only the tweets, it's everything that's piled up on top of that. It's the Facebook thing that was the Facebook receipt that had came out the week and a half before that about him putting the heart eye emojis with them young boys.
Right.
And I don't know how old they were. I mean, but they did look young. They looked young. They could be 17. They could be 18. They could be not. They just look young. And there just seems to be there's just too many instances of weird shit, like the being child at heart. Like, why are you a child at heart and you're almost 50? Like, that's weird. It's just too many instances and receipts of the weird shit like that. I can't unsee that. I can't unsee it now. That's all I can see now. It's just weird shit. And then looking back and thinking back on things that happened previously and that he said, it's just so many signs point to yes. And although there's not a victim, because victims suffer in silence for years. For years, they've suffered in silence. I'm one of them.
That's true. That's true.
I'm one of them. My abuser's still out here in the world, roaming around free. So they suffer for years and they don't say anything. Especially men who've been abused. So I'm just saying there's just too many instances of that. And I think that there is, he does have an attraction to people that are very much younger than he is. And even though 17 is the age of consent, it doesn't make it right ethically or morally. That is a huge age gap, 33 years age gap. And that brings up a conversation about boundaries and about just a power imbalance. Children don't make right
Wait, hold on,
decisions all the
Stephen.
time, even
Somebody in
though
the chat is
their brains
asking,
aren't
why
fully
didn't you,
developed until they're like 25.
Stephen, somebody in the
Yeah.
chat is asking you, why didn't you bring it to the sector attention when you saw it?
It was already out there. The receipt was already out there. KRN had already put the receipt out there. When he shared it, that's when I first went to his tweet myself live. That's when I actually seen it myself. Like when it was before ZX did his live, that's when I seen it.
Wait, hold on, Demon. So I'll probably be back. It depends on how long you got going live because I got to go to the store real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna ask my cousins permission to show their videos. Yeah, so you bitches could see how real. I won't call them bad bitches. How queens live, and they got a security job, but they got good pussy management. They not dealing with no broke nigga that live with their mom, damn near 40, toothless, drinking Fireball, talking about aesthetics. If y'all don't get the fuck out my face, you weird assholes. trying to be counted by the lesser thans. I'm gonna make you mad. I'll be back later, Demon. So sorry. Oh,
Okay,
he done ran.
uppity.
All right, so yeah, y'all tell little mama she could type now. Oh, she waiting for Rodney to come back. She probably got a crush on her with her weird ass. See, she like them light skinned gay niggas that's in the closet. I'll leave.
Okay. Child, it's been a whirlwind up here this morning. Okay, so we got Stefan's point of view. He coming from a victim standpoint, which I can understand if you had, a traumatic experience. This could be a trigger for you. Not saying that I'm implying that Rodney is doing something with anybody, that he actually has a victim, but I'm just saying if you've been if you've experienced trauma, things like this can be triggering. And it will cause you to kind of have a certain type of response to even the hint of improper, behavior because you've been a victim of that said trauma in the past. Um, let me see what y'all saying. Thank y'all for all coming up here. Uppity Talent, Rodney, who else? Ghetto, Castro, Cannon. Show how you living. Let me see. Said it ain't ladylike. Child. Let's see what Georgia. What you say, Georgia? Hold up. Let's see. TMO, I am confused. Are the tweets real or not? Has anybody showed a video of going to his page and seeing those tweets? Well, they said that Roman had a video showing him going to the page at the time, but they're not. They say they're not visible now. I don't know, but Rodney did say he was cleaning up the page. But Rodney said that there's no tweets over there that match that, and I guess Chakim did his research and said that they were not real. They were just manufactured, and even somebody who had responded to one of his comments that wasn't a real user. That's apparently what the research they've done. I've not followed it closely enough. But there's a lot of people opinions that they are not real, but Rodney does admit that the comments about black people and all of those negative tweets are actually his views, but he says that the other ones. The problem that made this all start is because Rodney tried to give a justification for the first tweet that was pointed out. And he basically said, if I would have said that, I probably meant this. He was trying to say that he wasn't meaning anything inappropriate about a 17-year-old. He was referring to himself. And he said that's the only way he could see himself basically typing that, but it didn't come out like that. And once you start admitting things, see, then it's hard to go do take back. So I think that was the mistake initially. So even if some of them, they say some of them have proven to be fake. So that makes you question, I guess, some of the other things too. But it's when he started admitting and started giving justifications to that type of a comment that raised people's red flags, which made them still say no, because your mindset is somewhere else. We believe that you have these thoughts because even if your tweets are fake, you try to give a justification, and people feel like there's no justification for anything that was said. There's no explanation or justification. It's just flat out wrong. So I think that's where you went wrong. And we know we in the sector that we are in, I mean, people are gonna hang on to your every word. There's no give backs, there's no take backs, there's no rewind button. That's just how things work. I mean, that's basically how life works too, but especially in the sector. So once you start giving some kind of justification for that, that's when a lot of people he lost favor with a lot of people. Now Rodney now is saying that he's not gonna come back, but like I said, it is hard because I've been in a situation before, not like his, but in similar things caught up where you say you're gonna bow out or whatever, but it's tempting because especially if you feel like you've been wrong, you're gonna stay around and listen. You're gonna, and especially the first little couple of days or so. Man, maybe later on it'll be easy for him to go away or not be engaged. But right now, especially with him doing that last live, it's just too tempting. And I mean, a lot of us got some form of addiction to this, even if it's not big and flat on, it's a habit. Let's just say habit. Let's just say it's a habit. So if you got a habit that you pretty much doing every day, it's going to be hard to break that, especially when you really are checking for what people may be saying about you, which is I will tell Rodney from past experience as well. That's not a good idea either, because it's only going to inflame you. It's going to keep you coming up on the platform to defend yourself. It's going to keep you coming on and saying things, and they're going to hang on to your every word. Like your every word is going to be hung on to. So that's going to be something that's going to be negative against you. If we hold people to they every word, a lot of people can be critiqued. So it's just not a good idea. It is, but I know it's easier said than done. But if you really want to get behind this, the best thing to do is to not have to respond to every single thing. I've been in a position too where I wanted to correct some things that where I relied on. Nothing like this, but in a similar position. But you can't trust me. You can't. And then, like they always say, the old folks tell you don't go chase no lies. If somebody really lying on you, quit chasing it, cause you chasing lies, and that's never gonna be a recipe for success. Chasing lies. 1 second, y'all. Uppity.
Okay, hi. Yeah, I just want to answer this real question real quick before I go to the store. My daughter looks just like me, and she don't gotta get flued out by none of these broke niggas. And she would also never be around a bum ass nigga like Lemon or Glitterable trying to be validated as a woman. My daughter done been to 2 countries within the summer by her daddy dime. So I don't give a fuck about these bitches claiming to have a daddy in their life. My daughter been flued out 2 times by her daddy.
One
That
second,
part.
we got a guess. Hold 1 second. Jake. Jake.
Oh,
I
what up,
heard.
Jalen?
Hey,
But I'm gonna
I
get to the
heard
store, but
Woody
I
from
wanted
Toy
them to know
Story.
my daughter looked. I'm sorry, Jada. Hold on. My daughter looks exactly like me. And with my good pussy management, I don't like her daddy, but he do. He love his daughter. She been flued out several times. Done bought her a car for getting her associate degree. She's on to her bachelor's degree, and when she get her bachelor's degree, he's gonna be paying the rent for her apartment. So she ain't got time to be sitting up niggas like Lemon. Yeah, only 2. But you been on Lemon Link all summer, bitch. Little mama Obama. What your daddy did for you? He ain't did nothing, including raise your self-esteem. That's why you're around a toothless nigga that lived with his mama, trying to point out he ain't call you a bitch when we all know he did. So your daddy ain't did shit, but have you put up a picture that we don't even know if it's you, bitch? Change your picture. Okay, my daughter got a better body than me when I was in my 20s, and she still ain't doing what you do. And in this sector, the fuck? She's out where the real baddies are in her age group doing real life things. You can't compete. That's why you over here around Lemon, bitch. I'm just saying. Only 2. Can you show 2? You can't show 1. Only evidence we got of you is begging Lemon, bitch. Let's be clear. And claim you got a daddy. Fuck out of here. My daughter is with her daddy. You talk about yours, but we don't know what the fuck he doing for you if you're around Lemon. Your daddy failed you your whole childhood, and you ain't make no progress in your real life. That's why you're around Lemon and crying about Rodney. I would never. My daughter wouldn't even know of Rodney. The fuck? Once you start having certain token points, you're canceled. Lemon should have been canceled like Rodney, if that's the case. And I'm getting down. You ladies can have it. See you later.
Okay.
All right,
Jake.
up. Yeah. Well, I had saw that. He was sitting up here up on your panel looking like Woody from Toy Story. I said, look at Woody from Toy Story done came back. He came back up here about 4, 5 times, man.
hmm
Well,
Which I told him it's tempting to do that, but it does not help because you want to try to answer to everything, but like basically what you're doing, if you saying it's a lie, you chasing lies, and you ain't supposed to chase lies.
that's true. But the thing is, if his mama told him that she noticed a change in him and he needs to stop, but he won't even listen to his mama, then he too far gone. Because if your mama can't say, "Hey, Lil Rodney," because I listened to his video earlier this morning, and he said that his mama said, "Hey, Lil Rodney, I noticed something different about you." If his mama can't sit down with him and say, "Lil Rodney, what's wrong?" and tell him to stop, and he still won't stop, then he too far gone. So it is what it is. But then Miss O, you owe me $25.
For what?
Remember we had that bet about whether or not he was coming back. I told you he was about to come back.
What bet? I ain't bet no money. Uh.
Now hold on. I want to say to your audience, this is a prime example of when somebody makes something up and the person know damn well that they didn't. Then this other didn't say, well, I probably bet you $25. Well, maybe I did bet you $25. Well, maybe we discussed it. Maybe I did. Well, if I did do it, then Miss O said, hell no, I didn't bet you no $25.
Hell no, I know I didn't damn say no shit like that. I ain't admitting to nothing. I
Well, no,
bet.
she didn't bet me $25, but I tried. But you see, that's how you deny something when you know damn well that you didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure do. You had a good live this morning. I had caught up on the replay. I came in towards the end, but I still heard, some of that, and then I just went ahead and started it over after you had ended. But you had a good live today.
Thank you. You done had a good one too. You done helped me get through a good majority of my day. Well, uppity, I mean, all you did was just sit here. Uppity been going 80 miles per hour. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm
she
like, now
been
what is she
up to be
angry
on
about?
one, baby.
And the thing
Trying.
is, she been up super early because she was up in my live this morning. Speaking, I'm like, girl, are you still going? So yeah, I was I was about to watch the Big Brother because Uppity had put a spoiler on her community wall, so I was just about to look at that. But then once everybody over here, then I just stayed over here and listened to y'all.
Yeah, I heard you talking about she put a spoiler up there. You was mad because you hadn't seen it.
No, I didn't. They had an episode last night, and I ain't watched last night episode yet. So no, but I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch.
Oh, okay. You 'cause you do your lives on Saturday, don't you, about Big Brother?
Uh-huh, yeah. But last night I was catching up on another episode of Big Brother that I missed, and then I was trying to get notes together for this morning. So that's why I didn't watch last night's episode yet.
Let me see. Yeah, he did come back a few times, y'all. What's up, y'all? Hey, Cassie, what's going on, boo? Let me see. Oh, Uppity said she was excited. My bad, Jada.
No, that's fine, cause at first Uppity it's crazy because when Uppity put the spoiler, initially I kept scrolling because I thought she would talk about Jay Wilson dog. But then I was like, wait a second. I reread it. And then that's when it clicked. She wasn't talking about Jay Wilson dog. She was spoiling Big Brother. Because I really did. I thought she was talking about Jay Wilson dog.
Oh, Lyric. Oh, okay, because they got the same name.
Yeah, it's somebody on the show named Lyric. And so I just saw her putting about Lyric, and I'm like, what done happened over there? Oh,
Let me
but yeah,
see.
well, I just came up here to holler at you briefly. It seemed like
Okay,
you was about
Jay.
to wind down and bring it to a close.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. I mean, I'm on here for a little bit longer. To see if anybody else want to click up here. But really, I just came up here to talk about Rodney's last, like as you said, the longest goodbye. I think that was the name of your title this morning, and I immediately knew what I immediately knew what the subject was gonna be because it was pretty long, and the live was long too. He held by himself for a while. He held him two something in there for a while by himself and he kept on, but it
Hmm.
was a really long goodbye. And then today as well too. That's why I said it's tempting, but you gonna have to just hold to your word or whatever. And Backchat came to remind him that he said that if he clicked links, that he was gonna give us his address. He told it yesterday in his live that if he clicked anybody link, he was gonna give us his address. And Backchat wanted him to give the address up and keep his promise.
And one thing that I did want to clarify to the audience, Lipstick Alley is comprised of multiple people. The way Rodney
Yes.
keeps saying it's like Lipstick Alley is just one person. Like that's a person's name.
Yeah, that's just
Rodney
one
said,
user.
"Well, I say Lipstick Alley. I say that Lipstick Alley. I put the post on my wall. I'm like, it's many people over there, not just one person. So I wanted the people to understand that I saw the post that Rodney put, but that post was in response to another post. Like all they really do is respond. They post and respond to each other on there, and essentially everybody up in there seem to have different views and opinions about everything going on.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I figured. It probably was mixed opinions. That person just felt like, yeah, the tweets was not real to them. Then they had other stuff to say as well. While somebody else may even believe that they are, because it's a whole board of different people. Thank you for the jewels, Toya. It's a whole board of different people. Thank you, Truth Enterprise. This has been a funny show, child. It has been interesting.
Yeah, it's multiple people. So it's some people that think that the receipts are fake. It's some people that said the receipts are real. It's some people that said that they originally got the receipts before Ramen got them. It just depends on
Yeah.
where you go up in there and who you read. And a lot of the people saying different things over there. So I just wanted to clarify that because right now make you think it's just one person over there.
Hey, Pizza. What's up, baby girl? You going live next? I'm ready to toss it over to you whenever you ready. Jay Dunn, they want you to sing "It's So Hard." Never can. They want you to sing "Never Can Say Goodbye" for Rodney by Michael Jackson.
Okay. You know I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Even when my mama told me that it was time to log off. Even when Tracy told me to get up off my YouTube, they told me to delete Twitter. I said, what am I gonna do? Tell me why. Is it so? I gotta click this link, but never can say goodbye now. No,
Hey,
no, 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 never can say goodbye. No, 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 no.
no,
Oh!
no, no. Hey, hey.
Oh, thanks put me on the spot with that one. But anytime he see a link, he gonna click it. He gonna click it. I actually be here for him to click it because because I know he about to lie about something else.
Yeah, it's tempting. It is tempting than a motherfucker. But Rodney, you guys to resist. You guys to resist. Oh, get us some Rodney punch in the air at this moment. Like Rodney over there, honey, it's you could tell in his voice though. He going through. That's why he gonna have to just back away. So, oh, nothing. Pizarro. Rodney came over and basically was doubling down on his stuff, because we had brought up his
Rodney
live a
done been
couple of
on this
things.
link. Rodney done been on this link about 4 or 5 times in this live, and she only been here for an hour and a half. And he came about 4 times to say his side of the story. Then he came right back and right back. Which the thing is, I was really getting a kiki out of all of this, but I didn't even think about the fact that his mama is over there feeling some type of way because he probably over there losing his damn mind up in there with her. And you know, if Rodney 50, then his mama got to be 80.
Yeah, if she noticing a change in him because of this, then that's something he need to listen to because she would know best if she seeing him. What's up, Slapper?
Yeah, I was like that little old woman. She over it. She over it. But the crazy thing is, she probably she probably already know about Twitter and some of everything else. I mean, he was up in her house, went up in her bed when he was posting them pictures on there. Let me find out them Twitter pictures that he got all over his Twitter. with him trying to be seductive with his booty out, he was laying up in his mama bed when he took them pictures. He better not, Rodney. You better not have been.
What's up, Keisha Ho? What's up, boo? Long time no see. Um, Molly said, TMO, I can't help but think if he still had some of his mod sticks, he wouldn't be as sad. I think that's what he's probably most bummed about. Well, you know how Rodney feel about a mod stick, so he probably is upset that his two got taken away. Does he have any left? I don't know. I don't know who all he was modding
The
to.
Billy Goat. He's still
Oh,
with the
okay.
Billy Goat.
Oh, okay. So he still got one Mind State left. But yeah, because he lost the one in Nexus and then he lost the one over at Glitter. But we've been telling him that ZX was going to get rid of him. It just was a matter of time for something came up that it was going to be an issue. And Rodney, see, that's another thing, Rodney. You swore over there that grown folks was the second coming. It was the greener on the other side. And he wasn't going to, do you like he done other people and all of that stuff. And then he showed you one mishap that he didn't understand or he didn't want to hear you out or whatever, he had to send you on along your way. But it was bound to happen. I know you didn't expect it to happen over something like this, but it was bound to happen anyway. Pizarro, you going live? You ain't answer. Are you going live? You got your, cause so we need to get some stuff jumping off of the weekend. We ain't got no beef set the content. I don't want to hear about no fucking Daria and NEK. I want some beef set the content. We need to get some shit going. Do I need to cuss a hoe
Girl,
out?
me either. Because I every single time I click in and hear that Daria in any ness, I'm just like, this dysfunctional straight people shit. I ain't got time. I don't want to hear about this. They said that somebody baby mama should have came and beat up Daria. And I'm like, the baby mama should have. They say the baby mama should have went beat Daria up. I'm like, what?
Well, I don't know if Nett's gonna get him his stick back. I think she just was trying to see now, to see what the landscape was. Diamond Dora, you said you're not trying to hear it either.
Yeah, and I already one of my Bluetooth headphones done died. So let me put both of them up on the charger. But I'll be around you. So it was a good show
Okay,
though.
Jay. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Bye.
Mhm. P, now I know you hear me asking you as you going down live now, so I can toss this over to you here, and I'm winding down in a minute. I might stay on here like 9 more minutes to give me an even 2 hours. But it's been a real good live though. We started out with an interesting conversation with me, Cash Strong Uppity about dick size, and we saw some, we clicked on a little link and saw some talented, somebody who was very talented with they girth and they link. They was able to do tricks on with it. Talked about how big is too big. I don't know if we ever came to a consensus on how big is too. Yeah, we did. I think we all said 12 inches was just a little bit much. Oh, you coming in 20 minutes? Okay, I'll hang out for 20 minutes for you to come over there, but whatever. But anyway, yeah. So we all agreed that 12 inches probably was pushing it, um especially for entry. But Rico said that that was good, cool for him. And so I was marveled at Rico's talents. Maybe he'll have to come share when we do the After Dark episode over here. We're gonna have to have Rico come share and give us the tricks to the trade, because 12 right now, thinking about the 12 inches, I'm just like, yeah, something, just because something can go don't mean it should go. And we don't know how they gonna be throwing it, right? So we had a little naughty conversation before noon, but it was all good. But I am gonna do After Dark. I want to get with Lolo, because y'all know Lolo is a freak, baby. And just have a little small, tame, not nothing too harsh. Ain't nobody gonna be telling their real business unless they choose to. It's up to them. But just like a little adult, little sipping cocktail, like After Dark. I've been wanting to do that for some time now. Thank you for the flowing heart, USN boo. You doing your leg workout today, Big Man TV? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll be, encouraging Big Man TV, and I told him to encourage me right back because I know what it's like to have that weight loss journey and to be a certain size and lose all the weight. And I also know it's still an ongoing struggle too. So he's been sharing that with me, and I've been giving him encouragement as well too. So I appreciate that, and I'm very proud of Big Man TV. He has lost a significant amount of weight without any kind of surgery or anything. He is trying to get in better health so he can make some permanent decisions about his weight. Because before you can sometimes before you can get permanent corrections like surgery and things like that, they want to see some progress. So that's how it is, and insurance companies have gotten even more strict with that because they want to make sure that what they're going to invest. Because my surgery was $100,000. Okay, so they basically, and I didn't have to pay a dime. I had a great, great policy then when I worked for Bell South / AT&T in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out, straight Kennesaw Center. They paid for that entire thing. I came out of pocket not one penny. Even my medications was a zero copay. So that was the best decision I could have ever made. I stayed at that job, baby, till I got that whole thing done. But one thing they do want you to do is see that you can make some progress. I think it wasn't as hard as when I went through it because they basically just had me join Weight Watchers and like see if there's gonna be some things. A couple people even said, "Well, you lost 20 pounds? You just doing good. Why don't you just do Weight Watchers?" So when you're morbidly obese, you need a little bit more permanent solutions. That's just my theory. Other people may feel differently, but when you come to a certain level, sometimes that helps, but you got a bigger battle to fight. So that's kind of how they did it back then. But I know it's gotten even more stricter as different things have came up. But shout out to Big Man TV though. It's no feat to lose that much weight on your own and to go from not being able to be mobile to now being able to do leg exercises. That's amazing. So we're gonna shout out to him and hopefully and wish him luck on his journey that he will keep on going. We're gonna let me give Big Man TV a nice little shout out. 1 second. There you go. That's for you, Big Man TV, for all your accomplishments. Now, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Bear Collective back in the day. What about Bear Collective, Stacy? Yeah, the reunion is tonight, ain't it? I haven't been keeping up with this season of Bear Collective, though. I have to go back, and it seemed like it was short, and they already got a 2-part reunion. They just be trying to, they can milk them damn reunions. Yes, thank you, Lil Obama. Shout out, congratulations to him. But yeah, they stretched that out because the season wasn't even that long and they got a 2-part reunion. But what I do sometimes if I don't watch it, I'll just watch the reunion and get caught up. What causes all that weight gain? Thyroid issues, perhaps? Well, no, I didn't have anything going on my thyroid. It could just be simply genetics. Some people can. I had friends who ate all the damn time and never got the big as I was or whatever. I think genetics have a lot to play for it. Well, I think some of the things that you have in your health, whether it be diabetes or things like that in your family, can also make it hard because insulin resistance makes it hard to lose weight. And it also, that's, what causes diabetes. So I think it's just a myriad of issues. Everybody don't have the same problem. And then there are true food addictions. Who team? Oh, I was talking about Bear Collective, the show. I seen you put something in there about Bear Collective. I thought you was talking about the show. Let me see. See what comments I missed of y'all. Oh, QI, you work for Small Business Bell South? Okay. Yeah, I worked for Bell South before the merger. And then the merger came. I mean, not the merger, the merger. And then they furloughed a lot of people, but then it became AT&T. But when I started, it was Bell South, and I was in sales, baby. I was doing a damn thing. I was like top 10% in all our regions. I was selling. I dropped that whole social worker thing and I got into grind mode, baby, and I was killing them. Them bonuses was so good back in the day. Child, when I had my surgery, I was able to be off work for like 6 months, go back to grad school, not work at all, just off of my bonuses and stuff that I had made at Bell South. Those were the days. if I could do it, I'll come back and do that even now. I don't know. I might think about it because I even have a stronger killer instinct, baby. I could let that social work and them goody two shoes go, baby, and sell the hell out of that. I can sell goddamn my ass off. Hey Joan, how you doing? Yes, Angie, that ping that we saw on that goddamn link, he'll make it better. That's what I told Castro them up here. I said, talk about a goddamn natural hysterectomy. Hell, I ain't need to have my surgery. I could have just got that motherfucker because he would have surely rearranged a couple uterus, a uterus and a couple of ovaries with that damn thing. That's a four. That's like a natural hysterectomy, child, up there banging around. When he get through, you either gonna have a baby or be barren. One of the two. By the time he get through fucking with that big old thing, no thank you, sir. Keep that to yourself. Now, maybe gradually we'll see what we can do, but long term, and especially if you call yourself getting extra excited and want a little extra force behind that, hell no, that's damn domestic abuse. That is domestic abuse. You can see me excelling in the cell industry. Thank you, little Obama. I didn't think so at first because I had the social work mentality, community service, like not taking advantage of people. People can't really afford that. But I started seeing that people gonna buy what the fuck they want to. People gonna afford what the fuck they want to. I can't make decisions for people. People will take. I get a good old person on there from Memphis, and they realize they qualify for 4 singular phone because it was singular before back in the day for AT&T, and they knew they can get it on credit, or they qualify for one of them high ass damn cordless phones Bill South used to sell for the house and the machine and all that shit. They would be ordering that shit up on their phone bill, baby, and I was happy to oblige. Happy to oblige. And plus, I know how to read. Y'all know how fast I talk and how my words go. So I was the queen of reading them goddamn disclosures fast as a bitch. Would there be anything else? Thank you. Have a great day. And got that dumb bitch. Them was the days. We was working 12-hour shifts, making good ass bonuses. We was just eating out and having it delivered. We was eating crab legs at our desk and everything because we was working all the fucking time. We only had one day off on Sunday. But them bonuses, we was eating good, living good. Them was the days, honey. If I could have that shit now on the side, I don't know. I might be interested. But they ain't cutting it like that no more. They ain't giving it up like that no more like they used to. So Bomb, no. She used to work we coincidentally we used to work at the same place at different times. We found out from being over here in this chat. What's up, Shanice? Reading and understanding what you need read are two different things. Sure is. Exactly. And that's what people play upon. But they got their disclosures, but you are correct. You are absolutely correct. We just hanging out, y'all, because Pazara said she gonna come live in 20 minutes. That was a few minutes ago, but so Pazara be on CP time. So I told her I'd give her a little bit over here. I can hang on for 20 more minutes over here and keep y'all over here till we go over there. Hopefully we can get some new shit started over there. And also, y'all, the link is still pinned. If anybody wants to come up here, the link is still pinned. Let me post it again. If anybody still, this is like in the words of Rodney, it's open panel, you guys, open panel. And if you didn't get that Instagram link earlier, here it go again. And you will see what we was talking about earlier today. If you want to click on that and take a look gander, let me star it. And you can see what we was actually talking about earlier when we had our after dark before noon conversation over here with Castro, Cannon, and ourselves. And me and Castro, to give a recap of what we talked about, we were just basically talking about the beef between Jay Wilson and Submarine, how that's heating up, and whether or not he took money to like boycott Jay Wilson platform, which he said he didn't. He said Tommy, we all agreed that Tommy made that up. Tommy was just trying to get some shit started, as he often does. I had to get Tommy together here recently, a couple of days ago on Jay Wilson's Live. If y'all want to scroll over there for your viewing pleasure. I have not cussed the hoe out in so long. It felt great. It felt good. I fell back in my stride, and I'm ready to do it again. But nobody's bothered me, which is what I like. So we'll just leave that alone. But I got a feeling due to some stuff in this live that some things are gonna come back. But I hope people just play it cute. Don't come leave me alone. People can express their views all they want to. I don't do nothing about y'all motherfuckers letting people come there and say whatever the fuck they want to say about me on y'all motherfucking platforms. So don't hold me to no goddamn double standard. Please and thank you. Cause I will be responding. Let's see. You said I would have trained you, so something about you to train me. Yeah, honey. At first I was on that old shit about I don't want to take advantage of people or they don't really need all of that. I feel bad, blah 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 blah. And I had to take a look at myself. I was like, you see all these bonuses these people is making, girl, you better get your damn shit up. And I said I ducked that damn social work persona out the goddamn roof and went and got at it, baby. Always winning prizes. I literally did not have to ever buy groceries or buy anything from Walmart because they used to give Walmart gift cards, and I would literally leave with like $100 in Walmart gift cards like every day or every other day from work because they just be giving them out. And I swear, I would just have a stack of Walmart gift cards, and I would and in little $10, $20 increments, and I would just literally just keep them and just go pay for all my stuff. So making those bonuses and not having to do nothing to Walmart because I had all those gift cards. Damn, I wish that shit could come back around now. Cause I'll be a different killer. Oh, you ain't nothing like this middle age killer. Oh hell no. I really be putting a damn dent in them hoes' wallets. Oh hell yeah. Especially with the way the phones are now, we got more variety. Cause back then, I think the iPhone was just coming out, like with some different early editions of it, and the smartphones was, being popular, whatever. But the way the phones are set up now, and then we used to also sell data, DSL back then. Um, I don't know what they got going on now or whatever, but hell yeah, this shit would have been on and motherfucking popping. The name of the live, let me go I had to see on Jay Wilson's because it was like a couple of days ago at this point. I have to see which one he did. Let me pull up Pastor and see if I can figure it out. Cause it was a couple of days ago. I don't even want to get me the line. I might have to just put it on my wall for your viewing pleasure. Look at my boy Roro. He over there doing clinic evals. Ro on his ASMR channel. Y'all need to check out my boy Ro on his ASMR channel. I will be sharing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my community wall. I'm gonna be sharing Ro's video and putting it on my community wall. Please support his ASMR channel. Ro is over there killing it. He killing it on TikTok with his 50-some thousand people over there, and he's killing it on his ASMR channel over here on YouTube. So I'm gonna put please support Taro, and I'm gonna link y'all to his ASMR channel on my community wall because I am so proud of my Roro. He is doing the damn thing. Let me check out his numbers on here. His page is Ro ASMR. And he's sitting at, I said 10K. Excuse me, Roosevelt, which is just a nickname. Trust me, I'm not doxing Rose, a nickname that Jay Dunn has for him. Excuse me, Ro ASMR, 15.3K subscribers on YouTube and 54 and some change thousand on fucking TikTok. Shout out to my motherfucking nigga, honest motherfucking Ro. I don't know what Ro been doing. Ro has been working, because he has not been in the chats as much, y'all. I'm gonna see what Ro doing. Ro has not been in the chats as much. We was just over here shouting him out. Let me send him a message, let him know we're thinking of him. But yeah, shout out to Honest Ro. He is doing the damn thing, baby. I am so proud of him. He was like, he been keeping it to himself. He really wasn't even just promoting it like that. But now he letting y'all kind of just see what he been doing on YouTube and TikTok when he's not over here. I'm gonna say, thinking of you. You've been, let me see, you've been working. I see. Live. And we shouting out your ASMR. Give him a little encouraging text while he at the job. So not only is he's working his job and doing his minutes, his overtime, they've been killing him with the overtime. He's also putting in overtime on his channels, which I'm so proud of him. I hope y'all go over there and look at it. Look at it on TikTok because I put that on my community wall too. His TikTok is on my wall as well as his Ro ASMR on YouTube. I was surprised they told me that SK was in here. Now, SK, I thought I banned you from over here. No, I banned Lemon from over here in the StreamYard, but I thought I had blocked you too. I guess I didn't. But anyway, what's up, SK? You know, you could have clicked the link. You coming over here in my chat. You could have clicked the link. But you know, you always been tripping about coming over here supporting me and clicking my link from the very beginning when I left over there from Avatar Nation to branch out on my own channel. Even though I gave you all that good content and tea, you didn't want to come over here and do the interview with me grudgingly. Lemon had to be the one. Lemon of all people had to be the one to convince you to come over here and give me some support, and you finally came over here and did the little interview. But now, once I took away my shit on the road and took it over here, I had a whole new reaction from SK. I could not believe it. After all the tea and all the damn link action that I gave him, I could not get none of it back in return and support. What's up with that? Okay, I just told Ro we was thinking about him and we was shouting him out. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, that is really good door ending. I'm proud of him. Oh, I'm hoping dropping the link back in here in the chat if anybody wanted to click up while I'm winding down. And we waiting on Pazar to gas up the spaceship and see what kind of fuck shit we can get into. I heard her and Lemon had been arguing, but I ain't heard nothing else. Tell me, we need some. I mean, do we need? I'm tired of sacrificing myself for content. No, no, I've had enough. I need somebody else to step up to the plate and give us some good organic beef sector beefs. I don't want to hear about no Daria, no NEK, and no damn what's the other motherfucker? Rob Rack. Shout out to Rob Rack though. But no, I don't want to hear about they little saga. I want some organic beef sector, real beef, somebody with some real issues, some new content. Rodney is slowly phasing out. He's removing himself from the front lines, hopefully, so we can get something else going on. Yeah, Rono, we proud of him. Look at No Hoes on talking about worker, Ro been working that mouth, ASMR. Robin posted it himself. At first, yeah, I did not say nothing about it. I've been knowing about his ASMR on TikTok and YouTube for a long ass time, but he really wasn't promoting it, so I didn't say nothing because I knew he probably wanted to keep something for himself and didn't want people messing it up. But now Ro has been promoting it on his own community wall, his TikTok and his YouTube. So I've been sharing it and talking about it now too. But no, I've been knowing about it. And at the time, that's where I got the 10K from. Because I remember when it was at 10K and he was even a little bit before that. So the fact that he already at 15 now, since he been talking about it, I think it helped get those numbers as well too and getting those shares out. And then the TikTok, I knew about that as well. And but I never did say anything about it because I thought at first, he wanted to probably just build that quietly and then just boom, when he get ready to flex, that's what he did. So I held it as well too. But no, I've been knowing about both of them and been watching them. I like to watch his ASMR, especially his study house sessions. They are surprisingly soothing and they be making me laugh out my ass. Even if it ain't supposed to be funny. Ro is like how he don't even be trying to be funny, but he is fucking hilarious without even fucking trying. It's just little simple shit. His facial expressions, how he say certain things, and just regular conversation. He be having when we be on the phone, he has me cracking the fuck up the whole time. If I'm having a not so day, I can talk to Ro for a little bit and be dying motherfucking laughing hard as hell. And then he don't even be trying. He just naturally fucking funny. He don't even realize that he's saying stuff funny. And he is such a good mood lifter. I'm telling y'all, he is. I love me some Roro. Oh, y'all talking to each other, blocking. Rod want to be a victim, and I'm not your help player. Oh, Rodney, you think he want to be a victim? Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. I think, like I said, though, it's just natural to be wanting to come on, defend and defend and defend yourself, but they not hearing it right now. They just looking at it as excuses. The mob is not going. It is not in the favor. So the more that you respond and chase, if they are lies and chase the lies, the worse it's gonna be because it's not moving nobody. It's not helping. It's not making things progress. I think the best thing to do probably would be to step away and take a break for yourself. And if people in your own household have said they've seen a change in you, that's not good. Those are people that know it's gonna be there before we will, and this app gonna be. So people truly are lying on you. The people in your household definitely gonna be there before people who you feel you feel that are lying on you. So I would listen to your mother. Always listen to your mother. I need to make sure that my daughter can hear that. I need to scream it out. Maybe she can hear it from another room. Always listen to your mother. That is always. She's not even here, y'all. I'm just saying that. She's with my mom. But yeah, always listen to your mother. Your mother knows best. And if that is advice coming from your own mom, then you probably need to take heed. And then God might be trying to tell you something too. So yeah, I think a break probably is the best thing. Sever ties for a while and then come back and regroup. Things change, stuff ebb and flows over here. It's gonna be people who are never gonna forget about it and never wanna, fuck with it. But then there's gonna be people, obviously, because every time you go live, you get a decent number of people in there. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. But right now you do have some people that are divided. But I think absence makes the heart grow fonder in lots of different ways. So that might be the best thing to do. And ain't nothing wrong with an old fashioned break. Don't listen to fuck that. Interrogations. I'm not sitting for no interrogations no more. I'm not sitting for no whole bunch of motherfuckers coming at me for no reason, messing with my mental. No fucking way. If that's really truly bothering you, yeah, you need to take a motherfucking break because the shit ain't worth it. Trust me, I've been through the gamut over here, and I know. Well, he said that his mother said, now I don't know if he spoke to his mother about what's particularly happened with the whole comments on the Twitter, that she would even process that. If you're not really on social media and you don't understand so she may not even be in her age bracket and all that, may not even really be processing all that. I think she just told him that she sensed a change in him as a person lately, is what he was saying. He feels like it got something to do with the YouTube or wherever, and where he been spending his time and neglecting, because he said he had been neglecting things in his personal life for YouTube. So the mother had told him that she saw a change in him. Now I don't know what how that was elaborated, what more came after that, but that's just all he shared with us. And my thing is, if the people that are close to you, living with you, or right there with you, are seeing a change in you, then that's who you should listen to because they know you better than we do. Yeah, he did. He did that to himself and he knows it. I think he knows that it was the wrong thing to do to try to justify something that you now claim to be a lie. To even give a response for it, to even give a reason why you could have, might have, should have, would have said it. If you did possibly said it, you would have did it like this, maybe, sort of, kind of. Like all that, it sounded just that confusing and it made it bad. So he said it a couple times, and he said it when he came up here as well too today, that he know the mistake was even in trying to give a justification, because there is no justification for what was going on. There's not one at all. Yeah, he do need to do his spring cleaning now. Rodney said on his live last night, bitch, that he been putting things off for YouTube. It's been messing with his regular life, and that he ain't even done his spring cleaning, and it's almost fucking fall. It's gonna be fall on September the 21st. We on August the 7th now. Rodney, I do believe you are behind. I do believe you are behind. So just knocking that out should take you at least a couple weeks, maybe. I don't know, couple weeks, couple days, whatever, and get your mind somewhere else. That may be a good refocus. But yeah, if you behind on your spring cleaning, I think August the 7th might be a good time to go ahead and handle that. Because it is August and spring was started like March 21st. It's usually on the 21st when the summer, spring. I know summer is like June 20th to 21st. Fall is September 21st. And I think spring is officially March, like the 21st or 20th or something like that. That's how it usually goes. So yeah. Rodney said y'all gonna quit calling him slow though. He said he ain't got no slow bone in his body. He ain't slow. He told Uppity he was no entry level worker and he was not slow. So Rodney said y'all gonna quit diagnosing him for special needs because he does not have any. What you talking about? You tired of these Negroes and they damn nasty homes? Well, who homes you done seen has been nasty? You trying to call Rod home nasty? When exactly did his mother say this? She could have said that before the situation. How interesting to bring his mother up for sympathy. I don't know the actual timing. It made it seem like it was recent by the way he said it, but I could just be assuming that just because he just said it. So who knows? I don't know how far off it is, but it made it seem like that it was recent and related to things as of late. That's the way he was presenting it now. I don't actually know when she said it. Oh, look at my bro, answer me back. I knew they was killing my Roro at work because Roro would have been dropped in my live at some point today, whether he was at work or not. He would have dropped in, said something. I knew they was over there killing my boo. Hell nah, let my Ro go. Let my hoe go. Me and Ro got shit to do. We got a whole report to do. We got court to do. That job need to leave him a damn alone. We got things to do. Ghetto, you said there's been a few people's homes you've seen. Well, who Ghetto? On here? You trying to shade Rod too? Let me find out. What is they doing? They getting on my nerves. This email. Who homes, Ghetto? Share with us. Come click the link and share with me who homes. Who homes you come now? Put a name on it. You ain't gonna put no name on the Ghetto. Quit bringing it up. Talking about dirty houses. If he talked to his mom about this, that is enough to cancel his ass. Well, I mean, we don't know how close they are, Ghetto. I can't judge what they talk about now. I mean, some people are like besties or whatever. What's up, Sparkles? Some people are like besties about they parents, and hell, they go pretty far. Now, me, I wouldn't be talking to my mom about none of this nonsense. When I go through what I go through over here, I don't tell my husband about the bullshit. I don't tell my mom about the bullshit. I might talk to other people that I know here or something like that, but not nobody that's not associated to here because they don't understand it. They don't get no grasp on it. It would be a waste of my damn time and make me look even more crazy than I already am. Let me see. Oh, Meek Mob D. Oh, you trying to say Meek running? Now I don't know Meek. I don't know if you run on Nasty Home. This is what Ghetto is saying. These are Ghetto words, not mine. Nasty house is a nasty house. Ghetto, you just need to make sure you and Miss Ghetto keeping a clean home over there. Okay, almost home 5 minutes. Okay, Pizarro gonna gas up the spaceship in 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. We gonna hold her to it. It's gonna be more like 10, but okay. Let me see. TMO, do you think it's a double standard for people to call Catherine crazy when Sparkles lives in a landfill and calls out random celebs that don't know her? Well, I don't want to, shade Sparkles or not, but as far as Catherine being crazy and it's a double standard, I don't know. I mean, people have their reasons for some things that they say. Speaking of Miss Catherine, shout out to Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine, where the hell is you at? Now I know you said you weren't gonna be clicking no links, but you ain't. I didn't know it meant the dog too. I mean, we would at least want to get a catch up and see how things going. I done been to a couple of your other lives, but I have been missing some of them because they just been like a few minutes long. By the time I get over there, you already off again. But yeah, we love old nasty piece of update. You got us vested in the story, and now you just abandoned us. Like, damn. Let me see. I work out and clean when I'm on here sometimes. These be 3 hour lives so you can be productive. Yeah, I used to did multitask when I used to be on panels and stuff like that, but now I do a little bit better with that because you look up and it be hours that motherfucking pass and you sitting there and you still got shit to do when you get off. Yeah, that's why I might be on the panel and maybe a little bit more quieter than usual sometimes. Like I'm trying to double do stuff because you got to. And then I like to be interactive and be up there and like chime in when I want to. And that's just part of what I like to do. But yeah, you gotta be doing something else at the same time. Shit, I've been over here responding to emails and shit on my damn phone over here too. And then doing a few little things in the background too while uppity carried and everything, honey. Cause yeah, if you don't, it will pile up worse. Ain't no way I'm sitting in filth and clicking links and in chats. A lot of y'all are depressed or dirty. Yeah, depression can really do that to you. Depression can make you not want to clean up and do things like that. So that's a good point. Hey Dion, how you doing, boo? I turned my camera on. Y'all saw how I lived as a bachelor. Well, yeah, get up, but did you have you a girl coming in there cleaning? You could have had you a housekeeper. We don't know if that's actually your habits, but you right. Your background and everything was always nice. Your kitchen was clean. You was clean cook. Whenever you would make your little, air fryer gourmet cuisines, you always, wipe down. Things didn't look nasty up in there. Refrigerator look clean when you open it and show us. Trust me, you have opened up and showed us a lot. So yeah, you're right. People would have been done called it out if you had a little nasty background or you had like mess going on. It was actually clean. I had to get that to you, ghetto. Although it pains me to give you compliments, it does. I do have to admit. But you might have had you a little girl coming in there about once every 2 weeks or once a month or something like that for all we know. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Hell, ain't nothing wrong. I need to get me a girl. Hell, when I used to work at Best Buy back in the day and was selling so much and working so much, I had recruited uh the maintenance staff. They did cleaning on the side, and I had recruited one of them to come and do like some deep cleaning once a month in my apartment because of working so much or whatever. And I enjoyed the hell out of that. I need to get it back. Shit, ain't no shame in my game. You can do it, you can afford it, and you can get somebody to come over there and then at least do the heavy stuff or whatever. Shit, fuck that, do it. Shit, ain't no damn battles being won by proving you can do every motherfucking thing, honey. That shit is antiquated and it is gone. Ain't no shit like no such thing no more, child. If you can get it and you can get help and you can do that, ain't nothing wrong with it. It don't make you lazy. It don't make you trifling. Honey, it makes you efficient. Trust, I don't judge at fucking all. But I do need to get me a girl. At least coming in here doing the heavy stuff. Yeah, Ghetto Bachelor pad was clean. We can't say it wasn't. He got his little points there. Ghetto love his points, so we gotta get him. Yeah, some men are clean, trademark. That is true. Actually, some men are very clean, cleaner than a lot of women are. I done seen some women apartments compared to some men's. Yeah, that is true. I mean, some men are clean. What's going on with your trademark? Crafty said most men are cleaner than women. Most women I've known had a poor relationship with tidiness. You know what? That's a nice way to call a bitch nasty. I'm gonna use that next time. You have a poor relationship with tidiness. You're not a nasty bitch. You just have a poor relationship with tidiness. That's all. I like that, Crafty. That's a little nice, nasty, but still reading the whole at the same time. Yeah, shout out to Crafty. Yeah, you just have a poor relationship with tidiness. Okay. And you can use that for pussy management and everything else. You're not a hoe. You just got a poor relationship with putting dicks in your. Okay. We're getting back into the after dark. So let's move on. But anyway, yeah, I like how you crafted that. That was a little that okay. I love a little nice nasty read. Thank you. I am gonna steal it. Most men are clean, especially gay men. I don't know what's wrong with the ones here. Yeah, gay men are very tidy and needy by nature. I've noticed. And then I mean, I'm not gonna do no stare there. I'm sure there are ones who are nasty who don't clean up. Of course, we've seen it, but they do. I typically I've seen that be one of the tidiest groups of people. Trademark said, I've been making cooking videos for a couple years. My presentation be on point. Yeah, you sure have been doing it for a couple years. And when people open up their house to like show you they cooking things like that, typically they are gonna be cleaner than most people because what fool? There are a few fools, but most fools ain't gonna open it up if they got too much going on. I clean all my kids' ages. My hubby cleans more these days. Yeah, it's about trading off. Them rolls and stuff like that. Now I do believe in some rolls like the trash and the yard. Well, we pay somebody for the yard, so the same whatever. Same thing. Long as it get done, I don't give a fuck if you ain't out there doing it. Long as it get done. Um, I do get turned on a little bit by, watching your man do chores or like doing those type of things, like taking care of stuff like that. But if you want to contract out, that's fine with me, long as it get done. Now, not all gay men, Dion, that's for sure. We know for a fact over here that all gay men are not clean. You're right, but I've noticed that a lot of them do. Colorful said that he that she has a cleaning schedule. Well, yeah, that's a good idea. That way stuff don't get too piled up on you. The hell? Hold on, y'all. Something going on with the door. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Hey, Itsy, what's going on, boo? Your back hurt too, Shanice? You know I've had my spinal fusion, so I get my flare-ups too, child. It ain't no joke. Honey, people don't understand back pain until you actually have it. Ooh, honey, it's hard to understand. Now, where the hell Pizarro at? Because we done told her ass. She told me 5 minutes. Now, Shanice, you know how your girl doing. What's up with your girl? She said she finna be there in 5 minutes. That was about 15 minutes ago. Have anybody seen Pizarro go live? Let me know when she hit that live button. Oh, yeah, I got something going on at 2:30 anyway. Let me look. Come on, P. I'm about to send it over to you. I had to stop somewhere. Okay. I hire. Fuck it. Yeah, that's right, Shanice. Ain't nothing wrong with hiring. Shit, get it. As long as it get done, that's all that damn matter. Ain't nothing wrong with hiring now. Well, if nobody else wants to complete the panel, I am gonna go ahead and wind it down. Stay tuned for the spaceship coming up. She gonna gas up the ship. I'll be over there as soon as I get through doing whatever I have to do. Hey, the queen, before you, thank you for the jewels. Let me see. Colorful says, I swear I don't want back or hip pain. That shit scares me. Yes, you do not want it. It is your worst enemy. Sometimes you could feel like you just want to just go insane, child. That's why I keep my glutes strong and do hip stretches. Yeah, keep that up. Because I had a car accident, so which is why I had to get all of my stuff done. But no, that chronic back pain and hip pain, it will fuck with you like a motherfucker. People don't understand it until you go through it. So anything you can do to prevent that, please do. Yeah, get home now so she can go over there and see what she got cranked up. Cause I just know we're gonna get something else. I got a feeling that Pizarro Panel gonna give us some more tea and some more beef sector actual content. I just got a feeling that people gonna act the fool and somebody gonna come up there and give us a natural organic beef, which would be nice. I think ain't Lemon back on your can come oh y'all fighting. Never mind, I'm finna say he can come back on your panel now because it's August, but y'all fighting right now, so I know he been going around other places though, but y'all fighting right now, so that's probably why he won't come over there. But I think his ban is over unless they gonna send that Skrilla to reban him, which I'm sure that Pizarro's open to, and they may do it. Oh, what's going on, Pastor? What you doing? You on your lunch break? You gonna come on for a little bit for the girls for your lunch or your gym break? I missed you this morning. I didn't get to watch you this morning. I gotta watch your replay. I seen your friend Tommy was over there though. Uh-huh. Shout out to Dr. Pastor Jay Wilson up in this bitch. Let me see. I broke my back on some simple ish. Messed me up for life. It's really sad. Oh, you broke your back, Shanice? God damn. Woo. I can't imagine. Well, I mean, I can because all these darn rods I got in mine, all this metal. But dang, like actually breaking it though. Ooh. Ooh. Lord, I know that was a painful rehab process. Oh Lord. Ooh, just thinking about it. Yes, you have a meeting. Oh, okay, Pastor. 25% of it you did. Damn, Shanice. Lord, my heart, honey, I feel your pain. Well, Pastor, I'll be watching you when you come on for your evening ride home or whatever, so I can catch up with you. Come over there and say hi and see what's going on. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up because I do have something I need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for Pizarro to gas up over at the spaceship. I thank y'all so much. Thank you to all my guests who came up here. And y'all have a great day. And make sure y'all replay this live because it was a funny live and we had a good old time from the beginning to the never fucking end. And I'll see y'all in these streets. Bye bye.